before you begin, are you going to What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Razer store. Apologies for the late start here, but we are getting up and rolling. Got a whole bunch of people in the house, and I wanted to say a big shout out to all of you guys that are tuning in all over the world to watch this event. Let me know in the chat how the audio is. Let me know if you can hear me, if the game sounds good, all that good stuff. And yeah, what's going on, chat? How are you doing? Let me pull up. Oh, hey. I can hear myself, so the sound is good. Perfect. Anyway, what is happening? Hold on, let me mute some star sounds here. Thank you for the stars over on Facebook. Let me see if I can actually mute that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh no. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, so we are back. We are getting ready here to do a tournament. We got a whole bunch of people that are here in the store. We'll bring some of these guys on a little bit later, hopefully, to interview them and talk to them. But it does look like we are getting ready to do a 1v1 showdown. And in a 1v1, we've got 3 people. So who do we have started for this first?
And Justin T going at it.
Okay.
I'll need to get there.
I've got multiple people loading in at the moment. Yeah, I'm just wondering how they're getting in. Yeah, hey. How in the world did you guys make it into the... Oh, you can literally see it on the stream. Why does it show that? All right, I'm gonna have to make something. We're gonna close the chat. Hold on a second. It actually puts the room password visible on the stream. Good times. All right, so let me make a quick little, you guys. Stream viewers making it tough to actually stream. Anyways, guys, I did not know that the password is actually shown on the game screen. That makes crazy no sense for streamers, but let's go ahead. So a little graphic design here on the fly. Password block. So it posts the password on stream, even when after I've already entered it in. So I am taking care of that right now. All right, y'all, almost done. Something like that. Okay. So this first password is no good. So we'll go with the second one. And perfect. Are you able to do that for me and make a copy? Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and I'll switch over to the main store cam here. You guys can see a little bit more of what's happening. I'm going to go ahead and create another room real quickly. If you guys give me one moment, I will get this up. I'm like, we're doing a 1v1 battle and there's multiple people joining, so that's a little odd. Anyways, holy cow. All right, so next password. Burning through them left and right here. All right. So the room is up.
Is there a room ID?
It's 34607. All right. Thanks for bearing with us, guys. Trying to get this thing up and off the ground. Using the current custom games functionality. I don't have anything special that I'm working with for this tournament. It's just my own device. So there you have it. Let's pull up. Perfect. It's blocked. It's blocked. So now the proper people should be getting into the tournament. These guys are here in the store live, getting ready to do battle. We do have a 1v1 showdown going on. The grand prize winner for the solos today is going to be taking home a brand new Razer phone. Also, guys, pay attention to the stream. Throughout the day today, I will be putting out a keyword into the chat, and I'm going to be giving away on my channel 3 Hammerhead Bluetooth headsets courtesy of Razer, so thank you to them for that. But that being said, guys, waiting for the contestants right now to load up, and once that actually happens, we should be on our way here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pop over to the chat. We'll get some hellos said. What is going on? I'm everywhere. How you doing? Rolex, what's up, man? LaVinci, how's it going? Oh, you didn't hear the room code, Scorpio. I promise you that. Grimaldo, no, it's not a team tournament. It is just the individuals here that are in the store. So we do have, it looks like Carol is in, and we are waiting on one other participant right now. Yeah, the room code, guys, doesn't matter. You still need the password in order to get in, so. Oh, man. So we are just getting organized here. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the chat where you guys are tuning in from in the world, and I will definitely do my best to shout you out. What's up, Mr. Fluffy? How you doing, buddy? Immortal Quality, how are you? What's up to Michigan? My eye's swollen. I know. I got punched today. That's the thing. So, yeah, what's up, Philippines? How you doing? Singapore, India in the house. What's going on? So awesome. The chat is flying today. So, guys, we are broadcasting in multiple locations today. Take your pick on whatever's best. I'll do my best to pop around and read the different chats. We're streaming on the PUBG official channels, both on YouTube and on Facebook. Good to go? Hey, it looks like we do have the proper people in the game. So we'll go ahead and pop over into the action, and we're going to see how a 1v1 contest actually works. I've never actually seen this before, but this is what we've got going on here at Razer today. Now, 1v1, there may be some studs in the house, some all-stars. I don't know exactly how this is going to go down, but I'm excited to see who comes out on top today. But we do have, let's see who our participants are. We've got Ruth, and we have Carol. So Ruth versus Carol to start things off. They're going to run around in the prep area, but the buzzer is sounding, and we are getting ready to drop in right now to Erangel. We are going to be going into a smaller zone. I've honestly never seen a 1v1 tournament before, so this is going to be something, this could go on a bit. It could be super aggressive. They could land in the same spot. I don't know. If it were me, though, I'd be watching that player in the cabin number to see when the other person is going to jump, and I would be jumping right after them. You know how I roll. I'd be popping them before they even picked up a weapon. So here we go. We've got the players coming in. Carol diving down to the earth. She's taking an interesting strategy right now, jumping out into the grass, no buildings around anywhere. Let's go ahead and check out Ruth already with the level 2 helmet, getting geared up, vector in hand. Carol's gonna be a little bit behind to start things out here. So we'll watch Ruth for a second, looting up. Again, guys, thank you for the donations over on Facebook today. Let me move the password block here. Now that that's gone, perfect, now you guys can see. I gotta remember to put that up each and every time we start a tournament today, because otherwise we're gonna have all kinds of random people participating in this tournament, pretending like they're here in store. So some shots fired from Ruth here in the house. We'll pop over and see if Carol's made her way to the houses yet. Looks like she has found herself into a warehouse. Looks like we've got a nice little pump shotgun as well as the M4 in hand. So Carol's got a great weapon loadout. Going to be interesting here. As you can see, Carol is approaching Ruth. It looks like they are going to be colliding here shortly. As you can see up on the map, we are in the rare location Zarki. Not a common spot for people to drop at all, but it does look like these guys are going to clash here for the first particular match. So Carol hears something. Now this is being played in third person today, so we do have the ability to see kind of the founding game mode that the PUBG was started on. First person, not currently supported in custom games, so that's going to be coming hopefully soon, probably next update. I know the guys here at Tencent are working on that though, but we do have Carol making her way We've got an encounter happening right now. There it is. Carol has the drop on Ruth. Sees her going to the house. Ruth heard the shots. She's going to turn around. Where are the footsteps there? Oh my goodness, right in front. Ruth getting turned around for sure. Back over to Carol. Carol making her way into the shack. Oh my. Watching and waiting. Patiently stalking her prey. Again, guys, thank you for the donations on Facebook. I'm not going to be playing them on stream today for obvious reasons, but I do appreciate that. I'm going to see if I can mute those notifications here shortly. I don't believe... Ah, there we go. Done, done, done. But again, thank you guys so much. Man, almost 700 of you in my chat. How many do we have on PUBG Mobile's channel? 23, so over 3,000 watching on those two channels alone, and I'll make my way over to PUBG Mobile's official Facebook here shortly. My goodness. Absolutely insane, guys. All right, so here we go. Carol making her way in. It looks like Ruth has escaped for the time being. Shots fired. Looks like accidental shots, possibly. Looks like there is a crate on the field as well. As you can see, it has been emptied already. Who did get that? We got an AK in hand for Ruth. And Carol is still rocking the M416, so anybody's game right now. Oh, that crate landed on the roof. Maybe it didn't get emptied and it's just saying it's empty. Beautiful. Lag it a little bit. Let me check the internet connection here and see. Let me see what we're rocking here, guys. Thank you for reporting that, by the way. I'll do my best to get that rectified as soon as possible. We got a whole lot of people. What's up, dudes? Got a whole lot of people making it into the store right now. Having a good time here in San Francisco. All right, so Ruth, again, stalking Carol right outside. There's got to be an encounter here. It's going to happen any moment, I promise. Ooh. Nade cocked, the smoke goes out. Carol comes around to the left, in sight. Oh no, she turns around and runs away. Come back. Oh, there it is, and Ruth gets the kill for the first victory. And that is going to move Ruth Alba FGCAAH. That'll get her on to the second round. So Ruth, nice job to her. Very nicely done. Carol will unfortunately fall victim on that particular game. So nice work on that one. Let's go ahead and pop over to the store cam really quickly. It does look like we are running a really low upstream here. So I'm going to bump my bitrate down and see if we can make this thing fly. All right. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'm going to go talk to the guys here and see if there's a better Wi-Fi connection that we can hop onto. And if that's the case, I will surely get us over to that shortly. That way we can ensure a better connection. In the meantime, though, I popped my bitrate down. Let's go ahead and pop over to the little AFK screen. I'll be back in 2 minutes with the next match. All right, guys. Wired connection inbound. Powerbang has saved the day. Maybe. We'll see about that. But yeah, we're working on that right now, guys. I am going to be getting another room created right now with the next match. We're going to go ahead and create that. We'll go with the... There you go. Sorry, I'll move that.
Where's your laptop, bro?
What's that?
And what side is your Ethernet port on?
I believe it's on the back. No, it's right here.
Yeah, just unplug it from there and plug it into the computer. You should get.
Yeah, are we ready to roll with the connection now?
Yeah, one second.
All right, cool. Guys, let me be right back. We'll get better internet for you.
He's wired now.
All right, we are back, guys. Getting everything all set up. I do believe we have a sufficient connection now. Let me know in the chat if you guys are having a better experience. Took a minute to you know what? Let's see if we're still live, actually. You guys still hear me? Refresh if you can. Yeah, refresh if you guys can. Cool, so all is well here. My stream looks like it's up, I think. Let me refresh really quickly. Are we live? I think we are. Perfect. All right. I think we're getting there, guys. All right. Dashboard. Beautiful. All right, cool. Working. Connection's good. Good. All right, cool. So verified. We are fantastic. Awesome. So thank you guys for reporting the issue. Got it fixed. We're having a better connection now moving forward. So thank you guys for putting that in there. For sure. All right, so. Alrighty, so we got a room created. Getting ready to get the next folks in here. It's going to be glorious. All right. So we got no game sounds right now? Really? Let me see what's going on with that. So I'm definitely hearing it in my head. And it's showing it on the stream here. All right, so waiting for folks to kind of join in right now. So no game sounds. Got it. Let me get work on that right now. Good times, the joys of traveling and trying to set up your own stuff elsewhere. Alrighty, guys. Thanks again for all the donations coming in on Facebook, guys. I will thank each and every one of you soon. Hey, what's going on, iOS Master? How you doing, bud? All right, it's showing sound output on my side. You guys, let me know if you're not hearing anything. Definitely not playing with a PC, no fault. Room's up.
Okay, what's the ID?
It's the top one.
Okay. And the same ID?
The ID will change every time. It's just going to be Razer Store.
Okay.
So if you look for Razer Store. All right. So you guys still don't have, do you guys have game sound? If not, I'll just make it to where you guys have sound and I do not. Yeah, Talib, I can't participate and cast the tournament at the same time, unfortunately. Because the way the custom rooms work right now is if I die, the custom match is over. So as soon as that gets fixed, I'll be able to participate. It'll be super fun. Okay, so no game sounds. Got it. I will kill my game sound. That way, you guys can have game sound. Let me know if that fixed it for you. It's not the game, guys, I promise. So I'll pop over to the store here. We got a nice little store view until we get some folks loaded in, and we're good to go. Yeah. Fixed? Yeah! All right, cool. So you guys have sound, I do not, but you know what? I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I'll just imagine those M4 shots in my head. I'll imagine that Car 98 shot in my head. I can do that. You know, I've shot it enough times to know. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you guys for the feedback. Stream, you're working with me today. You're the best. All right, cool. So we got a couple more contestants loading up right now. Little water. Juliana, you would join by being here at the Razer store. We actually have tournament contestants live on location here. So if you're in San Francisco and you have a ticket, then you would be able to join. So that's kind of where it's at right now. All right, so we do have our first contestant in. It looks like it's going to be Susannah. We got Susannah and, wait for it. We got our second contestant loading up right now. It's all right, Ralph Lauren. I'll make do. I will make do. Shout outs to the Netherlands, man. Where else we got in the world? Who's represented here on the stream? Thank you so much, Sean and Michelle. I appreciate that. Soul Putman, thank you, David, Livio, Jake. You guys are all amazing. All right, there we go. We do have ourselves a match. We're going in now. We got Peru in the house, India. All righty, let's do this. South Africa's here, Pakistan, North Carolina. Oh, baby, let's go. We're gonna go over, get into the game now. Thank you so much. Looking sharp. Looking sharp. All right, perfect. So here we go. Connection should be fixed, sound should be fixed, and the good thing is, we get to do this all again tomorrow. So guys, make sure you're tuning in then as well. We got a fog match for game 2. Oh my goodness. What did they do to deserve this? Unbelievable. We got Cape Town in the house. Lots of South Africans here represented today. So we got Susannah versus Helen. Oh my goodness. And see all of these names. Here I was thinking that they were some sort of AI when we were playing in game. But no, these are people. These are people. So we've got Razer Chicken Dinner. Yeah, man. Absolutely. All right, so here we go. Susannah out of the plane, jumping, pops that parachute. Helen still driving down as well. Where are they even at on the map? It looks like Yasnaya Polyana will zoom in and pull that up on the city, so you guys can kind of get an idea of how close they are together. It does look like the zone is fairly large for right now, but both contestants in the city to start things off. We are looking at a nice little battle after some looting, so we'll go ahead and pay attention to what they're getting at first. It looks like Helen's loaded out with the pistol right now, a 1911 in hand, and continuing to look around for some loot. Susannah off to a better start, but unfortunately has taken some fall damage early. So even in a 1v1, taking damage from somebody that is not your opponent is definitely not something that you're trying to do. But Susannah ends up with a UMP to start things off here, continuing to grab the Scar to finish the loadout, and we are going to keep moving on here. Helen crouching around, unable to find any loot so far. She gotta get in the building, girl. We gotta go get that loot. So I wonder if I believe the devices are provided for them today. Everybody today playing on a Razer phone. You get that beautiful 120 hertz refresh rate. Boy, oh boy, that's the pinnacle of mobile. We've got some crouching going on for sure. So I'm actually not sure if these are girls or guys that are playing. Perfect, thank you. So we've got a showdown going right now. It looks like we do have, what is that, the S12K in her hands, and going out the back door here, moving back over to Susannah. Still looking for some health, some boost to get back up to full health. But this is going to be interesting. Hey, thank you for the black rectangle. I'm going to remove it right now. Now you guys can see that map. There we go. Haha. Thank you guys. You guys in the chat are so helpful today. Appreciate you. Yeah, that black bar was just to prevent you guys from hopping on the stream and killing these poor guys and gals. Ooh, is that the Car 98? Is that the Car 98? Dun dun dun. That's what I'm talking about. I'm pumped about that. So here we go. We've got a beautiful Car 98 Scar loadout going on. And let's go ahead and check over on Helen's side here. She's still rocking the S12K with the 1911, it looks like. And crouching around, playing it safe. But Susannah on top of buildings, looking around. Let's see if these guys are getting a little bit closer to each other, working their way nearby. There is a crate in the area as well. We will see. Yo, what's up? We got Team Metal in the chat. What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by the stream and support, and I appreciate that, Metalcore. What's going on, bud? What's going on, Steve, the camera guy? I wonder if that's the camera guy that's actually in here. Oh man! All right, so I've got all of my open drinks around all these electronics, making me nervous for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and free look around here, kind of see where things are in relation to each other. So we got Helen over here. We've got Susannah over here, so they are working their way towards each other. They're about a block away right now, and it looks like we've got about a minute and 20 left till the zone expands, or contracts rather, and these players get even closer together. You can see the circle right now is forcing them to be together forever, but only one can come out on top. So this is going to be interesting. I'm Sandy. What's going on in Bakersfield, California? How are you doing? Dominic, that password is correct. PB is OP, but at the same time, you know, it's not the password to get into the game. But if you want to use that password for all of your bank accounts and whatnot, I totally understand. We've got Susannah upstairs, second floor, still looting around, and it looks like Helen is across the street here in the house's second story. Waiting for these people to get closer together. Let's go see what Helen's doing. I bet she's chilling in the corner. Looks like third floor, maybe? Oh yeah, looking out the window. Looking out the window, but there is nothing that direction. She's gonna need to turn around. There we go. Turning around, walking towards the proper direction here. Let's peek over that shoulder. Still doing some good looting here. Popping back over to Helen's point of view. We've got the DP28 in hand. Oh man. What's going on, Brian? Big shout outs to the Philippines. Egghead duos for this would be so cool. Absolutely. And that's going to be going down tomorrow here at the Razer store. I will be back again for another stream tomorrow. We will try to get started at 11 a.m. tomorrow as well. So Sunday, we'll be doing the duo stream, so make sure you guys are popping in for that. That one should be exciting for sure. But today we do have solos, and it does look like these guys are going to slaughter each other until we have one person left, and that is going to end up being the person that walks out of here with a brand new Razer device. So that is exciting for them. For those of you guys just tuning in as well, I am giving away three Razer Hammerhead Bluetooth headsets, so make sure you guys stay tuned for the whole stream. I will be dropping a keyword on the stream a little bit later on. You guys can drop that on my YouTube channel on Monday. If you guys have not subscribed it already, definitely do that. Powerbang Gaming is the name of the game. Just Google it, you'll find me. Hey, thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that, man. I am playing, don't believe I'm on low settings. I believe I bumped it up for this particular stream so you guys would have better graphics. But it does look like the circle has moved. Both players have moved out of it. And it looks like Helen is actually better positioned right now. Susannah's still across the way. Helen snaking around in the buildings, really trying to keep hitting here. And she's doing a magnificent job of it. So here we go. Susannah on top of the building still. These guys need to approach. They need to fight. They need to get it going on. After all, there's only one other person out there, but the key is, if there's only one other person, you got to make sure that you see them first, because if they say you first and get the drop, it could be curtains, and then your day could be over, and that device is not, no longer possible for you. So looks like they are starting to make their way to the safe zone here. Now it's starting to get pretty close. We'll pop upstairs to Helen. Sounds are up on the screen, I would imagine, as I can see from radar, because I can't hear any myself, but that's okay. Helen positioning herself, looking out the window. We do have somebody in the same building here, it looks like. So let's go ahead and figure out exactly where the opponent is. So it's in the building next door. Look at how close these guys are now. The zone has come in. They're really, really not far away at all. It's just a matter of time before one of these gals gets line of sight on the other, and it really is going to be interesting to see who gets the jump here. Susannah going upstairs again, second floor balcony, picking up the loot here. Here it is. We have the encounter. We've got that perfect angle here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Can we get the shots? Can we get the shots? Looking out the window, Susannah, KHFD, almost about to get that high ground drop on Helen. We'll see if she's able to finish the job here. Oh, there it is, footsteps outside to the left. Helen coming in, just skirting along the edge of that blue zone right underneath Susannah now. This is gonna be real interesting as these guys have converged on top of each other, but the key here is neither one are actually in the safe zone right now. Blue zone will be coming in 14 seconds, and you're gonna see both players now go for it. There it is, here's the encounter, shots fired, Helen down to 1 HP. There it is, Susannah getting the victory. Beautifully done there and finally, we have an engagement, we have some action, and Susannah making quick work of Helen. So nicely done, Susannah will move on to the next round. Awesome work. And we will be checking out who is up next. Holy cow. Good stuff there from the competitors. Very nicely done. What's going on? Got some people. For those of you guys that are watching the stream, you guys can see right behind the glass, we got people coming to wave and say hi, so that's kind of fun. Got a nice little window. I feel like I'm in an aquarium. I'm a barracuda or something that people can come see. I'm an animal of the wild. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in once again. We are here live on location at the Razer store in California. We are going to get the next game up and running right now. I'll be setting that up. We'll have the competitors popping in, and we are going to have, I'm sure, one of the esports guys coming down to talk to me and get that thing rolling. So here we go. We'll get this next one up and running. And the funny thing is, because of the way like the custom rooms and stuff works, I'm actually running this myself. So if I'm not giving you my full attention for a moment, I do beg your forgiveness. I apologize. All right, so here we go. Looks like we are up and running for that next room. Good to go. And there it is. So yeah, guys, holy cow. I cannot turn off the star alert apparently. That's just gonna keep coming in. Even though I've deleted the source entirely, it is all good. So here we go. Thank you, Harris. Yeah, hey, big shout outs to those of you guys rooting on Mexico today, as they did pick up the 2-1 victory over Korea in the World Cup. I know a lot of people are, interested in the football matchup. So, what's going on, Jaylis? How you doing, man? Oh, I'm feeling so comfortable, iChick. I'm feeling so comfortable. I would love to show my skills, Sankit. Maybe a little bit later today. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to take on the winner of the tournament in an exhibition. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe they'll pull one over on me. But again, remember, I would be playing with no sound at all. So that would be fun. A no sound challenge versus the winner of today's tournament. I think it needs to happen. I'm going to do my best to organize that at the end of today. Yeah, man, that's exactly what's going to happen. I don't know if that's on the agenda today, but I'm gonna make it happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, that's gonna happen. All right, we're up and running. Bottom one right here. Yeah, good to go. All right. Anyways, Donald Stuckley, thank you. Since you're my most favorite YouTuber, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Saravana, Tamalan, dude, big shouts to India. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I ain't scared. I'll play the winner. Default. Okay, here's the trick. I said football because I know that us Americans have a very narrow-minded view of the sport, and I'm aware that most of you guys are global viewers. So I wanted to appeal and win your favor, your support, if you will, by saying football rather than soccer. So for those of you guys that are offended, I am sorry. There is no winning on that debate. So here we go. How did I get punched? Oh no, you must have saw my Twitter account. I was walking around and I met a man under the influence and he punched me. So that's how it happened. Good times. Don't worry though, I held my own. Should seen the other guy. All right. So what recorder do I use? I'm currently using a Elgato game capture card. So yeah, man, we got Portugal fans in the house. We've got Norway fans in the house. We got Netherlands fans in the house. Holy cow. Metalcore team, guys, I see you. Thank you. Rolex, I don't know if he's here today. There's a lot of people here over up the stairway here. So I'll have to, I actually don't have a line of sight on him, so I'll have to go see if he made the trip in a little bit. We'll have to see. Hold on. Somebody put the 4-second timer on. That was only 3 seconds. Hold on. There we go. All right. What's going on? Caribbean in the house. We got Lithuania in the house. Lithuania, it's been a bit since I've come and visit. I was in Vilnius a little bit earlier this year. Oh my gosh, that tripped me out. So I've got my stream up on one side because we are streaming to multiple places today. I am restreaming this, so it's like multiple streams. It's a lot more delay than usual on the chat, and I literally just saw Kang, one of the guys here at Razer, walk up behind me, and it freaked me out because that just happened. But yeah, we got Pakistan in the house. Very cool, man. We got Germany here. Yeah, you know I just had that energy drink. We got that booster. So we got people loading into the chat right now, getting ready to actually do our gameplay here. Another Helen. Oh my goodness. This is going to be the day of broadcasting Helens. And we also have Susannah once again. So it does look like they're using the same device. That's what's going on. So we'll go ahead right now and we will pop in. Game is started. Game is on. You can hear the cheers going on in the background. So here we go. We are loading in now again. Helen and Susannah. I'm gonna have to memorize those names, and by the end of the tournament, I bet you one of them wins. And finally, we will be able to put a name to the face. So that's kind of funny. So we're using in store, guys. Where is? Hold on. There we go. So in store, we are using the Razer phone. Everybody is on the same devices, and I believe they have some playing stations set up. So at those playing stations, they're rotating people through to use those devices. So I believe that's why you're seeing the same names. So that's what's going on. South Africa's in the chat. Serbia's here. Bosnia's here. What's going on, guys? Woo! All right, so punch in the air, absolutely, Akil. That's the way you get good, son. All right, so Helen dropping in, Susannah dropping in as well. Both of these guys using the quick drop method, so this should be hopefully a good game here. We're gonna be watching. Do I watch NBA? I do NBA clips. What's up, man? Holy India. That is insane. Yes, this is on the new updated PUBG, Ralph Lauren. All right, Susannah is down, looting up quickly, getting gear, still with that pump shotgun right now. We've got Uzi and Helen's hand over on the other side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual map and see how close they are to each other. And it looks like we are in the infamous Pachinki. So let's figure out how close they are to each other, and they are fairly close, guys. So we've got a 1v1 showdown going on today's tournament. We're rotating people through, and I haven't told the organizers yet, but I'm gonna challenge the number one seed, whoever ends up winning the tournament here. I'm gonna challenge them with no sound. That should be a trip. So stick around for that towards the end of the stream. We are watching. It looks like Helen here with the Scar, full ammo in that thing, still with the standard magazine. And then we also have Susannah, and Susannah is rocking a Scar as well. So we've got even terms for both sides here as they're pushing their way through the map. They are getting closer to each other as we speak. We could have a quick one here, guys. This might be an early engagement. Let's go ahead and figure out where Helen is. Definitely some sound here, running around, crouching, sneaking, watching, waiting, pursuing her prey. And by her, I probably mean him because, you know, Helen, Susannah. It's all good. It's all good. So here we go. These guys are getting pretty close. We still are rocking Scar lights. Got that beautiful 5.56 ammunition ready to puncture holes in somebody. So there it is, trying to get an angle here. Definitely these players look like they're experienced. What is going on? A smoke grenade outside, it looks like. Susannah throws one to do a little bit of distraction. So these guys definitely know they're close to each other. Cloning around on the top floor of the house is Helen. Getting ready to pop out here, take some shots. He is looking in the proper direction, so that's good. All right, so here we go. More weapons popping up. The good thing about these 1v1s is once you find your loadout, you really don't need to gear up for too long of an engagement. The encounter should be pretty swift. You just got to take out one person, and that can usually be done in one magazine. So what is going on here outside? Is this a cloud that they're in? I've never seen this before. You guys seen this before? Crazy. You guys in chat are funny, man. Yeah, dude, it's like fog. Oh my goodness, they're in the same house. He turns and does not quite get it done. Susannah getting the kill once again over Helen. Oh my goodness, Susannah will move to the next round. Congratulations, that was an intense finish there. Oh my gosh, there is a prize given out. I believe they're getting hooked up with some swag for winning the game. That was a really, really close encounter, but my man up there getting it done. Turning on him in the house encounter. Very quick match there. Nicely done. Beautiful into that one. So we will put up the next room right meow, and then we will get ready to broadcast here shortly. So 3 matches in the books. Things are going smooth at this point. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That was a quick one. That was a quick one for sure. So we'll get the next room up and going. What's up? Indonesia in the house? Praveen, it's not gonna happen, bro. This is not a stream about that, my friend. But I see you. Thank you for coming to support. Ashley, why do you want to talk about Dora the Explorer right now? That just seems very weird. We're playing PUBG, girl. We're playing PUBG. I know that was a test to see if this is live, and it is certainly live. We are on location in San Francisco at the Razer store. So if you guys are in the area, feel free to stop by. I'll be here till a little after 3 p.m. today. We'd love to meet you in person. Alrighty, so here we go. Next room is up, and I am waiting for some contestants right now. Guys, we got Chandler, Arizona in the house. We got Slovakia, we got Texas, we got Malaysia, Egypt here, Sweden, Albania. Oh my goodness gracious, every country in the world. But is there somebody from Tuvalu? That is the question. That's always the one that avoids somehow downloading these games, probably because they're busy on a beach, you know, relaxing in the sunshine rather than playing mobile games. But hey, who am I to judge? Anyways, we've got Singapore here in the house. We got Kerala, India. Ooh, speaking of which, I'm gonna get some Indian food tonight. Shout outs to my Indian brothers and sisters. Yo, what's up? We got Banger Nation in the house. Guys, appreciate the support, guys. Loud and proud in the chat, I appreciate it. 2,400 people tuning in over on the Razer channel, the PUBG channel, and over on mine. Oh my gosh! So we are over 3,000 people. Let me pop over to the PUBG Facebook as well and say hi to you guys over there, because it is hard to actually have all of these windows up on one screen. I'm just on my little laptop right now, so that is actually pretty funny. Here we go. Here we go. So let's go ahead and check out videos. I don't even see it right now, so if it's not there, now you know. Whoa, Slovakia. We got 2 people in the chat. It's time to get the game started, baby. Let's go. We are into the next round. Solo tournament is cruising at this point, guys. Let's get in there. Thank you, bud. I appreciate you saying I'm awesome. That's awful sweet of you. All right. So I stayed up late making overlays and graphics and stuff, guys. Don't you like them? Don't you like that cool green for Razer? All right, so when are you, hold on, when are you gonna conduct a worldwide tournament? Sniper, it's gonna be happening soon, my friend. We're gonna be doing a lot more cool stuff. I'm hoping that we can do some stuff with PUBG as well, but I can speak for myself in saying, I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of community events, a lot of tournaments. I do have custom games access now, and we're gonna be loading up all kinds of fun stuff for the community. I had some crazy fun on my stream the other night doing like 99 versus 1. Ha! I will tell you what, that was pretty fun. Got 16 kills. Before I fell. Ultimately got beat with a pan. No big deal. Anyways, we've got some different names here. It looks like we've got Donna taking on Nancy. So Donna's gonna hit the ground first. Nancy falling in now to the warehouse. It does look like we are up in where is this? Milta. So Milta, that is one of my favorite warehouses in the game for no other reason than I have good luck right now where Nancy is at. Picking up that Uzi early on with a level 2 vest, got a vertical foregrip as well. See if she picks that up. She does. And here we go. Nancy also grabbing, looks like a energy drink. Ooh, drinking it early. Hold on. Perfect. All right, well, this is going to be a quick one, guys. This one's going to be a quick one. Donna tracks her down early. Oh my goodness, that was over quickly. Donna getting the edge off of Nancy before you could even blink. That one was taken over. Oh my goodness, so beautifully done there. That is going to move Donna ahead in the tournament. So congratulations, enjoy the swag, and let's go ahead and pop up the next custom game here. That was incredibly quick, holy cow. You think 2 Pro is Nancy? We got 2 Pro in the house. I have not met 2 Pro yet, so I'll definitely try to make sure that I do that. But hey, that was a very quick game. All he did was grab what he needed to get, and it was lights out. You did catch the reference? Anyways, Donna's a savage, absolutely. Let's hear it in the chat for Donna. Holy Christ, that was crazy. All right, so we've got another game coming up live for you right now. We're gonna get that password created. By the end of the day, I'm going to be speaking a different language. So there it is, creating a room. That is done. We are up and going. Beautiful. All right, so I see the metalcore references now. That's what I'm talking about. We got 2 Pro in the house representing Team Metalcore. Absolutely very cool. Cannot wait to go say hi. I did not miss Nepal, Milan. I never miss Nepal. Nepal is one of my biggest supporters, so big thank you guys. For those of you tuning in from Nepal, that is awesome, and I appreciate your support. Ooh, that's a good question, Narav. Is PUBG Mobile better on a phone or a tablet? Now, I think a lot of that comes down to personal preference. There are pros and cons to each, obviously. The phone, where is my phone? There it is. The phone you can obviously hold in your hand, right? It's put it in your hand. Super easy. But the tablet, you got a little bit more screen real estate. You might be able to see enemies a little bit more easily. I don't know. I think it's largely up to your personal preference. Now, me personally, I do enjoy playing with a phone. That's just something that I like to be able to hold it in my hands, move it around, you know, be able to manipulate it. So, yeah. Anyways, Shroud of PUBG Mobile. I don't know about that, Nightmare. I don't think that there is a Shroud of PUBG Mobile just yet. There's just a Shroud on PC. So, ode to Shroud. Mad respect to that man's skills. I did not finally say Nepal, Eugene. I shout Nepal from the mountaintops. I tried to get your flag into other games, your triangle flag that nobody seems to want to put in there. I was battling for you, so don't you think that I forgot you for a moment. All right, much love to India as well. A lot of people saying to visit India. If I was to visit India, where would I go? What city? Let me know. Oh, Manas, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support. Viva Mexico, absolutely. Viva Mexico. Yeah, shout out from the Philippines. Holy cow, Philippines, massive supporters. You guys like the headphones today? We're rocking the green Razer Kraken Pros. Thought on PC is better. I don't play on PC. You know what I'm saying? Haha, yeah, dude. Savage Croatia in the chat. Talking smack about Messi. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're waiting for that next game to load up. We've got 2 contestants at the table getting their passwords distributed right now. Once we get these guys loaded in, we will pop into the next match. But I do appreciate you guys hanging with me, hanging out. Oh my! So we got to go to Mumbai, Kerala. You know, in my head, Mumbai was the first place that I was thinking. And I know nothing, right? I'm completely ignorant, but I mean, I hope to be able to come over there one day. That would be super fun. Big shout outs as well to Morocco and Slovenia. I see you guys in the chat as well. You will train to be the Shroud of PUBG Mobile? My man, little fist bump for you. Yeah. You love these headphones? Ooh, they are. They're like that fancy little green. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I might be wearing some soon. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we work something out. You don't talk about Messi. Dude, I was rooting for Argentina. You watch your mouth in the chat. I was rooting for Argentina. I wanted Messi to finally be able to prove the doubters wrong. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Granted, he's not got the greatest of teams, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Portugal in the house. Now, they're not upset. They've got Cristiano Ronaldo dropping hat tricks left and right. Crazy. Yo. Yeah, it's... All right, so they're trying to get some password issues worked out. No, Sweden's a huge fan of me. My whole school loves me. Dude, Extreme, thank you so much for sharing me and all of that with your school. That's amazing. That's amazing. Dude, that's one, okay, so guys, one thing that I absolutely love about my job and doing this streaming thing and events and whatnot is meeting all of you guys. So for those of you that are here in studio, or here in the store, thank you so much for coming down. We do have a game ready to go right now. We are hopping into the action, baby. We have got another 1v1 contest coming up right now. And is it gonna be Susannah and Helen? I don't know, we'll have to see. So let's pop up in the open the game. We got the leans left and the leans right going on. Helen's got the moves. And who are we going up against? Susannah, that is the same. I knew it. So anyways, it's one of the things that I love most about my job is being able to travel around to different parts of the world and actually meet you guys, you know, shake your hands, put a name to a face, that kind of thing. And then just, you know, thank you personally for the support, because it is truly humbling and awesome to be able to go places and talk to people that seemingly know you already. It's the weirdest thing in the world, but hey, love it. All right, so here we go. Helen dropping in. It looks like we have another Yasnaya drop. So Yasnaya Polyana, the popular spot today for the safe zone here. And it looks like Helen going to the far edge of the zone. I don't really know. The mini-map was a little bit confusing there. She kind of got away, but it does look like we have a couple of guys playing, I'm thinking. So I feel weird using she pronouns, but hey, forget it. We're in San Francisco. It doesn't even matter. Here we go. So we've got Susannah. Oh my goodness. Can Helen see the drop? Oh, almost. If she would have just looked up just a little bit, would have seen it. Oh my goodness. DT, what's going on to Lithuania? And Vishal, I will check out Bangalore if I do come to India, man. Trending #1 in India live. Ooh. Guys, big props to India. That is unreal. Unreal. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, so here we go, pushing around. We got Helen doing her thing in the house. We got the S12K shotgun equipped right now. Still looking around for some more loot, but she'll change that situation here real soon. Picking up that Scarlight with the 5.56 ammo. We'll pop over to Susannah, still running around with the Uzi. Guys, the crouch walk glitch in 0.6.0 has been fixed, so no longer can you crouch around and run with the Uzi and have it be silent. So that's something that I don't know if the contestants were aware of in the first place or if they're aware of now, but that Uzi will not serve as great of a purpose as it may have in games past. But Susannah again rocking the Scar. Now it looks like both contestants again content to sit with that Scarlight. Me personally, that's one of the guns I would be looking to get rid of in favor of an M4 or an M16, but that's just my personal preference. Guys, let me know in the chat what your favorite assault rifles are. The Scarlight, the AKM, the M416, or the M16. Which is it? And then also, do you like the crate weapons, the AUG or the Groza? Let me know. We got Helen closing in here. Susannah is nearby, but man, oh man, on the edge of the zone, Susannah is edging, getting ready to come in. Only one way to go, and that is towards danger. So yeah, I will be checking your answers in the chat. Whew. We've got Philippines and Morocco trending #1 in India. I still can't even believe that. That's unbelievable. Me associated with something that's #1 trending? No way. M416 is flying up in the chat. Scars, M16s, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we've got a battle going on in the chat to see who is the best with each assault rifle, and it looks like the M416s have it. M416, ordained by you guys today, is the best gun of the game. Oh my goodness. So the chat has the authority here, and the M416 by a pretty commanding margin in this very scientific poll has the advantage here. But I do see a lot of Scars, a lot of AKMs up in the chat, so definitely interesting results there for sure. Thank you guys for participating in this extremely scientific poll. So it looks like we've got the 4 times and the lean peaks out the window here from Helen. We've got an experienced player on our hands as well, or at least one that knows how to turn on the peek and fire option in the settings. So if you guys have not actually seen how to do that, you can pop open your settings menu, go to the peek and fire options and turn that on. It'll give you the opportunity to peek out from around a corner and only show your head really and still have a clear shot on your opponent. It's much more safe to be doing that from cover. So that's something, if you guys are newer players, it's something that you guys can turn on in the settings. So here we go, Helen marching around the street. Oh, getting flanked from the side. Can he get out of the way? He does. Oh my goodness, very low hit points here. Oh my gosh, trying to nade at the end, but Susannah's not gonna let up. Comes around the corner, finishes the kill, getting the victory here in this 1v1. So great game to Susannah. That was exciting. But unfortunately, that is the perils of 1v1 action, guys. It's basically, if you get seen first, your chances are not good for survival. So that was really, really intense there towards the end, the flanking. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear the footsteps to predict that coming. It was just as a surprise to me as it was to the person who got shot in the ear. Almost made her escape, but unfortunately came back with the grenade, got taken out to end the game, and that was gonna do it for this particular round. So we're still filtering through 1v1s in the chat, or in the store rather, in the chat. What am I even saying? Powerbang, you're freaking high or something. I don't know what's going on here. But wow, Susannah aggressive again, getting another win. The Susannahs have it today, guys. If you get the Susannah phone, that must mean that you're gonna win. So I'm gonna be creating the very next room for this particular tournament. So thank you guys again for bearing with us once again. Now we're gonna talk sniper rifles. There are a few that you can get in the game. You got your marksman rifles, you got your sniper rifles. I wanna know which is your favorite. First of all, you guys know mine, I think. So, but who does know mine? In the chat, let me know if you know my favorite sniper rifle. I bet it might surprise you. I will anxiously await your answers, because I am very well known for one particular rifle, and that just might not be the rifle that's my favorite. Whoops. Got a whole lot of people in the chat making guesses right now. Whole lot of people in the chat making guesses. And it looks like the most folks are saying Car 98. Most people are saying Car 98. We got a few AWMs and very, very few M24s. But the one thing is for sure, you guys are actually right on track as far as the bolt-action sniper rifles go. I do not like the marksman rifles that much anymore. I'm a bolt-action guy through and through. And let's figure out which bolt-action is my favorite in 1 second after I get this password entered in properly for the 70-second try here. There we go. Now we're up. Perfect. So as we're awaiting folks in the game lobby here, I will tell you all that my favorite sniper rifle, as far as the way it handles, the way it shoots, is the M24. It is a bolt-action sniper rifle, very, very similar to the Car 98, except for better in all ways. So yeah, the Car 98, I absolutely love that, and it's the most commonly found. So that's what you're gonna find in my hands more often than not, but the M24 actually is my favorite rifle. So if you guys do find that it is a supply crate only weapon, if you guys do find that, pick it up, give it a try. You might like it if you like the Car 98. All right, so RS Channel says PUBG is the best game right now for mobile. I agree with you. I agree with you. Akil says, I guessed right, M24. You did guess right, indeed. Something about the M24. I don't know, man. It's just so good. So good. You get that headshot, and it's like, I don't know if I can mimic the sound here, but it's... That was terrible mimicking. Terrible mimicking. I don't know what's going on. So it looks like we do have the next match up and running. The Car 98 with the 8 times Abilene is it's so good. So good. Put it in my hands and I'm a happy camper, guys. Happy camper. So you guys got some love for the MK14 as well. Oh, much love to Romania as well. Connor Scott, I appreciate you respecting Whammon. I saw a guy today that did not respect the Whammon and had to have a chat with him. But yeah, man, crazy. We got 12:50 in the morning in Pakistan. Thank you guys so much for tuning in over there. Woo. Man, oh man. All right, so we do have Helen dropping in, doing the angle drop. Oh, we've got an experienced player on our hands, folks. We've got the, we also have an interesting zone here. We are going to Primorsk down in the southwest. So we'll pull that up on the map here. And as you can see, Helen dropping into my favorite spot in Primorsk, those warehouses out on the shore, basically. That's where I always drop. My aim is legendary. Thank you, Code. I appreciate it, man. Car 98 fan here. Love them 416 in the car in any situation. Me too, bro. M24 is better, but it handles nicer. Yeah, I'm down with that. So here we go. I am on the big screen right behind me. That is very true. If you guys actually see the big screen right now, you can see right behind me that we got to copy the stream right on up there. So you gotta love it. KS asked me about the plastic triggers for mobile devices. Would you let somebody use them on your esports team? The answer is no. The reason why is when you come to an actual professional event, there are standards put into place, and these standards have to be met by all players. And what happens when you get used to playing at home on a controller or an emulator with triggers? You get to an event, and lo and behold, oh my gosh, you suck. So these huge prize pools where you're competing and where it actually matters, you probably want to be good at using, you know, it is going to be used on location at the tournaments. So that's my thoughts on it. I would definitely not encourage my players to use that on my pro team. But at the same time, I don't necessarily look at people out there who are wanting to pursue avenues like that. I don't look at them badly. It's just not something that interests me as a player. Good question. Susannah is going to be super aggressive again this game. We'll have to wait and see. Rocking again, the Scar Light must be a code between Susannah's and another Scar over here for Helen. This is really interesting so far. All Scar usage in the early game right now. This is unreal. So Carlos reporting a last-minute goal for Germany, winning over Sweden. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Now we don't have to go check. We can stay locked in here on the stream. Oh, we've got some action early on. Helen taking some shots, unfortunately. Putting out some shots as well, but Susannah not taking any damage. We'll watch Susannah's point of view coming up the stairs. Oh, of course, there's only one place she could be, in the room right there. We'll watch the third person looking around. Has made it up the stairs. We know that she's going to be here. Firing the corner. There it is, and Helen goes down. Oh no, knew where she was, but unable to come around the corner and secure the kill. That is going to be one of the first wins for Helen on the day, but that is going to move Helen on in the tournament. Very nicely done. Some more swag going out to the winner here, and we will move on to the next round. So that was really, really solid. Woof. Crazy. Irish, that's a great question. He asked me, are you okay with using the claw method for controls? And personally, I feel like the claw is hands down the best control method out there. Unfortunately, I just don't have an interest in using it. I do just fine with 2 thumbs, but you know, as logic would have it, if you can use more fingers, more points of contact, it gives you an advantage over somebody that has to move the single point of contact around to more places. You can basically be in more than one place at once. So the claw is better. It's just a matter of if you can play like that and you know, excel with that. Not everybody can. All right, so Helen luring up the stairs, absolutely, and getting it done there. So we're going to pop open the next game here, and we will bring in our next competitors to see who can move on into the next round. So we will create a room right now, and that one went by pretty quickly. These guys found each other, slayed each other out, and that was that. So beautiful. All right, though, I do have a question. More gun trivia here. In PUBG Mobile. Oh my gosh, did I put the wrong thing? I think I did. I'm not a smart man sometimes. A lot of people don't seem to like the shotguns in PUBG Mobile. Now, I want to know if you guys like the shotguns, and if so, which one do you prefer? Let me know. Ooh-wee. There it is. We'll go to spectate mode. Awesome. And now we wait for the competitors. I almost forgot to change scenes. I did indeed. Haha, Vivek. They didn't make me the host to dominate the tournament. They know I can play. They wanted to give a lot of other people a chance too. Not saying I would have won. I'm just saying, you know, they knew that they had a host in me that could bring all of his own stuff, you know, set up the stream for you guys, and basically just handle that aspect of it. So that's what I'm here to do. Thank you guys for the donations coming in on Facebook. I do appreciate that. Guys, if you have not followed me on Facebook, I highly recommend that you do that. I stream nearly every day there, and it is free Star Week as well, so the longer you watch the stream, the more stars that you get to donate to your favorite streamer, and if that's me, cool. But that being said, something really cool that Facebook is doing. No shotguns. Shotguns trash. We got S12K in the chat. We got the S686. Jose M says, I use shotguns all the time. You just got to learn how to use them. And that's something that I can agree with to an extent. When I first started playing PUBG mobile, the shotguns were not on par with what they were on PC. PC, that's a gun that when you're in a house, you would actually prefer to take the shotgun with you, and that on mobile was not necessarily the case. So we do have another match starting right now. We got about 20 seconds till we parachute in, and we do have Susannah and Helen once again doing battle. So this is going to be interesting to see who wins between the two today. Yes, I will be doing a gun guide soon on my YouTube channel. I think you were scared, so I decided to host instead. Oh God, you know it. I was super scared. I typically shy away from all kinds of encounters, my friend. No, I host because that's kind of my role, you know. So we'll pop over into the game now. These guys are dropping in as we speak. So here we go. Susannah on the approach again. I believe this looks like Yasnaya once again. Yes, it is Yasnaya Polyana. We are going to drop in there and see where they head. Now, who is going to hit the ground first is the question. Looks like Susannah's going to hit the ground first. Already down. Helen hasn't even popped the parachute yet. Opting for the houses that are out in the field here. So this is kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting for sure. Shotguns are only good indoors in close range. You know, I would say. Oh, Irene in the chat. Oh my gosh, Irene, thank you so much for being here. Big shout out to you. Irene Shell, everybody. She is one of my biggest supporters and is here live on stream, so I got to give a little special love to Irene, so thank you. Ooh, Panda with the winner chicken dinner. You know it. All right, so here we go. This is going to be interesting. We are going to be watching firing shots right away into the ground. Susannah definitely aware of where those came from. So now we have an understanding of how far apart these guys actually are right now. And it does look like the zone has shifted more towards the east this time and may be kind of pushing out of the city here. We'll have to wait and see how this kind of develops. But Helen making her way across the field right now, and that is going to be treacherous perhaps, but running towards the city unarmed, trying to gain that speed advantage and get there before being detected. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but currently rocking fists, and it looks like an M16 on his back. So in the house on the other side, we've got, it looks like an SKS and an M16 loadout for Susannah. Oh, Raul, thank you, man. Raul Chopra, everybody. Started playing because of me. What's his name? Shout it out. So there you go. All right, so, ooh, best in your family, Spy Pan. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Tournament will be going on for 2 days. Today we have a solo tournament. Tomorrow we're going to be rocking duos, and that's going to be super, super exciting. Shots fired here from Susannah with the SKS from across the city. Helen is aware of these shots and heading in even closer, swapping out helmets, I believe, here. Nope, it's going to keep the level 1. All right, here we go. Adore me. Oh, thank you, Becky. I appreciate it. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for being here, by the way. What's my favorite AR setup, Travis wants to know. My favorite AR setup alternates between how I feel, what my mood is. Now, I'm going to alternate between an M16 and an M416, and the M4 is like, you know, when my aim is kind of off a little bit, I'll get that because it's a full auto weapon. But when I'm in my groove and I'm feeling it and I'm feeling good, the M16, that burst fire, all 3 shots landed on target. I can put one in the belly button, one in the chest, one in the head with one burst. That is the ideal weapon for me, especially at decent range, which is where I find myself playing quite often. So I do like that M16, and even in close encounters, the hip fire is super, super accurate. So I'm a big M16 fan. I wasn't at first, but I've been converted by no one other than myself. Moose says hello. What's up, man? And he says, what are your thoughts on the AKM and the UMP-9? UMP is a fantastic weapon, a little bit light on damage, but I think it needs to be in order to be a balanced weapon, as I do believe it is now in PUBG. If it gets a little bit stronger, as I think it might in future updates, I think it may be on the strong side. The AKM, however, is a very strong weapon, has the damage boost compared to the 5.56 weapons and the UMP, but it's got that kick, that heavy mule kick, just like a moose. See what I did there? But yeah, if you get the compensator on it, it's a much more handled. It's much easier to handle, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I like them both situationally. But if I come across those other ARs that are a little more versatile, I think I'll pick those up instead. That's just my personal preference, though. Good question. All right, so the guys inching closer to each other. These guys are close in proximity at this moment in time. The safe zone moving further east out to the I don't know what that's called, police station is what we call it, but the 4-story building that's out there, as well as kind of that abandoned library. Both players making their way that direction, kind of checking their sides, but Susannah, my money's on Susannah this game. Very aggressive-looking player, moving around, good movements, got those jukes going on. So hiding behind the wall, doing the third-person look, you know, face right up against it. That's exactly how you third person around, making sure that you can see your surroundings before you actually take off running. So over the next wall we go, hiding in cover, waiting, watching, just getting ready to stalk his prey. There is the extra 5.56 ammo. M16 is equipped on this character as well, so that is going to be interesting to see if we do get a watch and encounter here shortly. These players are getting closer and closer together, and there's not many buildings over in this safe zone, so we will get to see some action here shortly. There's Susannah lining up on the corner, getting ready to peek fire over here. Steps are coming in right now. Helen getting much closer, running towards, completely unaware. Susannah in the advantage right now, getting ready to strike, but will it be enough? Oh my goodness. Unaware, there's the shot, and does secure the kill. Very nicely done. Susannah coming out on top over Helen on this one. Once again, the Susannahs, I believe, have a 4-to-1 advantage today over Helen. So if you sit down at this table, you'll want to grab the Susannah device. So nice job. Very nicely done there. Being patient, letting the unsuspecting prey walk by, and then shooting them like a coward right in the back. Good games. I'm just kidding on the coward part. That was super fun. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and move back to our store cam. We've got camera crews bouncing around doing their thing. Yeah, maybe we'll make a video or something. I don't know. So anyway, let's go ahead and I'm going to open up my little selfie camera here. Ooh, come on, baby. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Check this out, guys. It's me. We're streaming. We're live. And this is you guys. Eventually, this will be seen by you. Yeah, it'll be amazing. And we're up on the big screen as well. We're at the Razer store. Got a whole bunch of people up there. Oh yeah, so take the selfie time out and back to the stream. Beautiful. So making a little content while I'm sitting here, man. You guys get to watch the YouTuber and me at work, right? Maybe we'll do a little compilation video when this is all said and done. Release it on the channel next week. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So let's go ahead, get another room started. Chicken dinner. Yeah, baby. Manas, what's up, dude? You and Rolex are nuts together. We try to be nuts together. I mean, yeah, we try to be nuts together. Absolutely. So we'll get the next room up and going. Man, oh man. Let's go with this beautiful. And let's go ahead and get the next password in. Boom. Yeah, man. We have the room created. And there it is. So I cannot personally wait till we get to the end of this tournament. And I'm going to surprise somebody and be like, yo, it's on. Me, you, showdown. It's going down. That's what's up. So, yeah, man. Will I play with my subs? I always play with my subs. At least once a week, Kushagra. So if you're not subscribed already, go to Powerbang Gaming on YouTube. Drop that subscription. You know you want to. It's the most fire content on YouTube for PUBG Mobile. Big shouts to all the other creators out there as well doing their thing, though, because we need a lot of us to make the community, you know what I mean? So definitely appreciate everybody out there making an effort to put out cool content. Yeah, that being said, we do have 2 people ready to roll. Oh my gosh, it's happening quicker now. Things are getting snappy. We're figuring things out. So we are gonna hop in to the lobby here. We'll pop over to our game view. And yeah, man, we've got, it's Donna. It's not Helen and, it's Donna and Nancy. Watch out. Donna and Nancy. So, all right, guys, in the chat, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What's your highest kill count in a game? How many kills is your personal record in one game of PUBG Mobile? And yeah, starting right now. Tell me. Do tell. Oh man. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm currently live on my Facebook as well. So if you guys want to follow there, that's totally cool. Just kind of reading the chat here on YouTube. And guys, thank you for the donations again over on Facebook again. Like I said, I will thank you all much more personally this week when I'm back. So again, Brad, Ace, Matthew, and Manish, and all the recent donations, guys. Thank you so much. Michael Hackett, Ryan, Akin, BD, thank you guys so much. Truon, Andrea, Marvin, Ross. I mean, I could go on and on and on. It's quite humbling, to be honest with you guys. So thank you once again for all the love and support. I mean, I'm just scrolling like endlessly, it seems like. So again, and big shout out to Courtney as well, my own wife, popping onto the stream to drop some dono hype. Holy cow, look at the chat flying. All these kills. I see 32 in the chat. I see some lying going on as well. Y'all don't have 69 kills. Y'all don't have 99 kills. I see through you. I see through you. Nowhere near me. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't know about that. So here we are up on Stalber of all places. Holy cow. So we've got Donna on top. And where is... Oh, down on the side. Okay. So Nancy moved up the side of the mountain. So we're not going to see an engagement here for a minute, it looks like, but they will be looting up. Let's go ahead and change the overall here and check out Nancy going through the houses down at the bottom of the hill. We got 26, nice around that hill. 24 for Warham. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Jose Medina. I appreciate the positive feedback, man. Holy crimes. This is, you guys are incredible, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, David, I appreciate it, dude. Since you're an awesome host and killing it, happy for you, man. Dude, thank you. David, again, I gotta give you a big shout out as well, man. You're always first on all my videos, always there supporting. Huge shout out to David Oviedo. Appreciate that, man. Much love to you and all of Texas. All right. Heck yeah, Eugene. This is the first of many events, I hope, on PUBG Mobile, guys. So all I would ask is that we get your support, you know, myself and the Lights Out crew and all that. We would love your community support in the future when we do get ready to do events and stuff. That's something that I'm really personally excited about. So yeah, man, we're looking forward to do some big things in this game, and we really want to involve the community as a big part of it. So that's something that I'm really personally excited about. You're going to hear a lot more about that in the upcoming weeks. So here we go. We've got Nancy. We've got Donna. Who is it gonna be? Donna moving over to the, looks like the, I don't know, satellite dish, all the warehouses and garages that are out there. But Nancy making her way up the hill, sees the crate, doesn't know that nobody's nearby, but gonna be seeking to go pick up that loot potentially, and maybe, just maybe, come out with an amazing crate weapon. Who knows? Maybe we get an AWM here in the arcade mode. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Kim, I would love to go to the Philippines. I would love to go to the Philippines. Mahat, thank you, man. I'm going to pronounce your name so right. What's up? We got people taking pictures from behind the glass, yo. Had to do a little pose. Had to give a little love. Anyway, thank you guys for all of you that are stopping into the store as well to come say hi. We got some Wadu Heck shout-outs going on in the chat. What's up, Sid? How you doing, bud? You know, 10 is the max in a crew, Oscar, but that doesn't necessarily put a limit on the organization. That's just a limit on the in-game amount of people that you can have in a crew. What time is it in the USA? It's currently 1:10 in the afternoon Pacific time, so that's kind of what's going on here. Both players currently kind of far away from each other. We got Donna on the east side of the zone, moving towards Nancy, though. Let's go ahead and switch to her perspective. Is Nancy is going for that crate. This is kind of interesting. She is running across. I'm just going to say she. All the players are girls, even though they're probably not. That's all good. Sniper says, I can't wait to see PB versus the winner of this tournament. Dude, I'm not going to have sound. I bet you I lose. I'm not even joking. I would put money on it. Whoever comes out on top here, this 1v1, is going to be probably pretty good, is my guess. Egghead on headphones. This is the egghead right here. This right here. This thing. This beautiful thing. This is an egghead. Absolutely. All right, so there it is. Donna moving in on the crate. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and pop to the world view here. We do have up the hill. Nancy has the advantage here as far as the high ground is concerned. Oh my gosh. So here it is. We've got Nancy looking down. Donna at the crate. Wow. Very interesting here. Let's go back up to Nancy. Proning behind the tree. The dirty snaker. What's going on here? Never gonna know what hit her. Oh, Kim, that sounds amazing. I would love to come to the Philippines. If I had people to cook me meals everywhere, dude, I'd be traveling so much. Well, I mean, I guess I'd have to pay to get everywhere, so that, I don't know. We'll see. All right, so here it is. Donna running around, does not know that Nancy lurks nearby in wait, waiting for those footsteps to get near. The zone is getting fairly small. You guys can see them converging right here, right now, getting ready. It's getting tense. Woo! Let's go. Oh, I see it, Rolex. I see it. Are you here? If you're here, dude, what's up? Come say hi. Just walk down here and say hi. Don't be an idiot. All right. Alex Vaughn, thank you, man. Nate Dog, what's up, dog? Shout outs to the Banger Nation. That's what's one way to get on my good side. Real quickly, just hashtag Banger Nation. You know what I'm saying? If you want to pop that up in the chat, little hype. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't hate it. So anyway, we got an engagement coming here soon. We got Nancy chilling got good position, has a tree for cover, in the grass, snaking around. She is waiting for that final circle to come in. It is coming soon, but not soon enough for old Donna, who is still running around. Another crate has dropped. Oh my goodness. Zone is going to be coming in shortly here. 0 seconds. It is coming in. She is on the very edge of it, so could get caught up in the blue zone. You do not want to get those, those blue zone damages toward the end of the game. So here it is, running up the hill. She going to go back? Nope. No choice but to go straight up. So on her right is where Nancy needs to look. Zone has moved, and Nancy's going to go early into the next zone, out into the middle. I don't know if this is the move, but we'll have to wait and see. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and move this up so we can kind of see both players. You can see Donna coming up the hill, Nancy snaking out. Oh man, this is good. Donna gets to the rock first. That's going to be huge. Doesn't see. Oh my gosh, guys, this is getting intense. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Nancy? Is it going to be Donna? Shots fired. Donna getting the drop. Donna getting it done. Take it out, Nancy, for the winner chicken dinner. Very nice job. Very nice job. So even though Nancy was a snaker, even though she was a dirty camper, it didn't matter. Donna got the position, got to the rock first, was able to use that for a little bit of cover if needed. Wasn't needed though. Got the drop, got the shots, and ultimately got the victory. Beautifully done there from Donna. Time to get to our next game, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very, very good one right there. Stalber, always a unique fight. Not very well traveled as far as foot traffic. Kind of out of the zone all the time there, and not a whole lot of vehicles in sight, but overall pretty good loot at that camp up there. And you saw that kind of in that fight right there, both players getting looted up, and ultimately had a nice little 1v1 showdown in the final circle there. So a little bit longer of a game in that one, but it looks like we do have somebody else moving on after getting a little bit of swag. So here we go. We'll create another room. We'll get that up and going. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it, man. I do have an Instagram account, guys, and you know what? I actually started posting there today and yesterday. I've been slacking, but if you guys, I posted some pictures of my backyard, out by the pool. I posted some pictures in San Francisco. If you guys want to follow me, look me up on Instagram. Official Powerbang is my name. Hoping to get that changed to Powerbang Gaming soon. If you're watching Facebook, people, help me out. Hook a brother up. So anyways, we will get the next room up and going really quickly. It is gonna be lit. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, no. All right. Cool. So we are back into spectator mode, just like so, awaiting our next victims. All right, we'll do. I'll pop it up, and I have a screensaver and all that ready to roll. Oh, hey, just so you know. Let me break the news. I told this chat that I would be 1v1ing the winner of the tournament with no sound. I don't have sound, but they're excited to see that. So whoever wins, All right. Here we go. Official Powerbang on Instagram. Everybody go follow. Everybody go follow me on Twitter. Powerbang Gaming. Everybody go follow on YouTube. Powerbang Gaming. Everybody go follow on Facebook. Powerbang Gaming. Shameless promo. You know it. All right, so it does appear. Is Rolex in the house? Is Rolex in the house? Hold on. Let me go verify this fact real quickly while we wait for the next game to load. Give me 1 second, guys, and I will be right back. Just think, Rolex, you could have been famous. You could have been here on stream with me now, but I don't see you. Anyways, guys, we are back. We are getting ready for the next action. The room is up, it is live, and we are getting ready to do it. Woo! Okay, so let's see here. We got some stars coming in. Thank you to Daniel, German, Chris, Jason, Atsung, appreciate it, guys. Arnaya, Bobs, Lawrence Sutherland, dude, thank you so much. Great commentary, great content. Watching on Facebook all the way from South Africa. Keep it up, Powerbang, your inspiration. Thank you so much, man. Lawrence, big shout out to you and South Africa, man. Always supporting, always there, always with the positivity. That's what we're all about here in Bango Nation, so I really, really appreciate that. Keep up the good work. And we'll see you next week when I'm back for sure. And make sure you keep it locked here today and tomorrow for more Razer Store tournament action. Let's go get this next one on. All right, we got Ghana in the house. Jonathan, always love seeing you come drop some love on the stream, man. Big shout outs to Ghana. That is awesome. Grossa or Og? That's a good one. I'm gonna say Grossa. Grossa. I don't know how to say it. Let's just leave that one right there. So loading up the next players now, guys. Just kind of chilling. Got a nice little chill vibe going on. Today's stream is 1v1. I don't know if they have a squads tournament set up because it's not like pro teams or anything like that. It's who's coming to the store. And if there's an abundance of pro teams in San Francisco, that would shock me. Yeah. All right, so it does look like we have the next contestants in line, ready to roll, getting ready for the next round of the tournament. Woo, let's do this. Oh, Rolando Ramos, thank you so much, dude. I do love me some Car 98. I do love me some Car 98. Guys, I don't see Rolex. I would show him to you, but he's not here. I don't see him. And if he is here, he needs to get his butt down here and come say hi. Anyways, you're sick. Aw, hope you get better, man. Lovish, I am Fabio. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got 2 people in. They're ready to go. We're gonna drop in. Let's go. We can do this. George Rosales, thank you for the hashtag Banger Nation in the chat. I do appreciate it, guys. So here we go. We are getting ready to get the next 1v1 on. We're loading up right now. Let's see if it's Donna. Let's see if it's Susannah. Let's see if it's, I don't even remember who else. Come on. Come on. Load. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Does the all chat work in PUBG? Yes, it does work. It's just if I turn that on, it'll cut the audio for you guys. So I don't want to have that on. Plus, these guys are in the same room talking to each other potentially. So I doubt they're going to be speaking through the microphone. I don't know what's going on here. Are you guys loaded up there? Let me see if I need to. Yeah, just give me a second. Did it load for you guys? All right, we are back, but I may have to kill the game really quickly. It's like locked up. Boo! Just playing. All right, so we're getting it fired back up right now, guys. I'll get another room going. I might have to start another room if it kicked me out. We'll see. Natmaran, thank you. I definitely will. When I tried to go find it, it was not actually popping up for me. So, unfortunately, I am multitasking like a boss right now. You wouldn't even believe it. Let me see if it worked for these guys. It's just loading. I'll let you guys see what I'm seeing. This is my screen right now, so I'm waiting to see what's going on. I tried to kill my game, but it said you want to go back in. So maybe I'll try to kill it one more time, and we'll not go back in this time and create a new game. So we'll try it again. Anyways, hey, thank you so much. Big shout outs to New Zealand. Thank you guys for being here. I did call out your name, Nanmaran. See? See what I'm doing multitasking off of one laptop here? This is, I mean, I'm just saying, this ain't easy. This ain't easy, but we're getting it done. All right, intermatch again. Cancel. No. Disconnected. Disconnected. Wow, we have some interface going on here. Close the room. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just so you guys know what I'm dealing with right now. It's all kinds of, I don't know what's happening. So we'll close out again. I'm just repeatedly forced closing. I'm like stuck in this endless loop. Yeah, Jason, definitely stay tuned for the keyword. I'm going to drop it here in maybe an hour or so, probably close to the finals, maybe around the time when I maybe challenge somebody, you know, for the ultimate glory. I don't know if that'll actually happen as far as ultimate glory, but dang it, I'm going to try. Okay, so we're back in. Here we go. Let's go into the rooms. We're going to create one. And let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, so once again, thank you guys for the donations, guys. That's awesome. Appreciate it. All right, password has been set. Powerbang is a spectator, once again. Mohammed, thank you. Nicole, thank you. Lee, you guys are the best. All right, scrolling up, we got Maroonus and oh my gosh, there's just so many. Like, I can't keep up with you guys. Thank you so much. All right, so room is up. Let me go let them know that it is up and they can join again, just in case. I'll be right back, guys. I created a new room, same name, same info, but it's a new room. 35129. Yeah, everything was locked up, and so I just had to cancel it. DT the King, I did shout you out a little bit earlier, man. I did indeed. From Lithuania. Still hype and shimmying for Nancy, aka 2 Pro. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Bob Yanks. I appreciate it. I don't even know how to spell my own name, Olivia, on PUBG. So if you're trying to friend me, good luck. It's the one before. Uh-oh. I just got kicked from the game, King. I might have to do it again. So give me a sec. Alright, I'm getting a server did not respond. Please log in and try again. So I'm gonna force close again. PUBG doesn't like me right now. We'll get it fixed. If it's not one thing, it's another. There we go. There can only be one. One winner. Since when have I been hosting, Chris? I've been doing hosting gigs for quite some time. Yeah, for a couple of years now. They're all different too. Some of it's like a lot more formal, production crews and all that. Some of it's more casual, like this one's more casual. Just kind of me streaming just in a different location off of my own setup. And yeah, man, we're just having some fun. So rename Car 98 to PB 98. Absolutely demand it. Now I'm checking for updates here. I don't know what's going on, dude. Night Lancer, it would not be a stream without some technical difficulties, man. You guys don't even know the streamer life. It is not an easy, it's not an easy thing. For all you guys out there that want to YouTube, want to stream, just expect like half of your time to be troubleshooting issues. It's crazy how much technology, when you got all these wires and everything. I mean, just look at this rat's nest of cables that I've got hooked up. That's all to my laptop here. All, I mean, crazy, like, yeah. Anyway, if you were looking for like clean cable management, this is not the place. Not the place for sure. Hype for Susan 2 Pro. Yeah. That's awesome. I'm so glad we got some fans and people that are actually here on location. Internet error. Please check your network and try again. Okay. Let me hop on mobile data, I guess. I'm having internet issues, so I'm hopping on a different network. I'm working on it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to restart my device. How's that sound? A lot easier. Perfect. How do you get the Razer phone? Tell me. Well, I will be giving one, at a minimum one, away at the end of the month on my channel. So if you're a subscriber of Powerbang Gaming, you'll be eligible for a Razer phone. And if we do hit 500,000 subscribers by the end of the month, I'm going to give away 2 Razer phones. Another way that you could do it would be by participating in this tournament here today. And if you were to win this tournament here today, you would get a Razer phone. And then I believe tomorrow in the Duos tournament, I believe that's the same gig there. So yeah, man, it's lots of ways to do it. Or you can just go to the Razer store online and purchase you a right one up for, I believe they had a deal last time I saw. They were like $600. So, granted, I know that's a lot of money, but at the same time, it's not a lot of money compared to some of the other powerful devices that are out on the market. All right, working on that network. Uzumaki, because I'm hosting, and in order to play, I wouldn't be able to. At the first, it wasn't going to be a 1v1 tournament. I would actually be able to now that it's 1v1, but that wasn't the plan. So anyway. Working on connecting right now. I do believe we have everything where we need it to be. We are in. And I am going to close the room because some of you guys decided to join it. Now I have to restart again. Guys, don't try to join the room. Otherwise, I just got to kick you. Otherwise, I got to start over, and it just delays the stream and makes it less fun for everybody. So don't be that guy, please. Thank you. All right, so starting over again. Huh. Yeah. You got the same headphones? You got these? Ooh. They are noise canceling too. All right, so we're back in. I'm gonna go create a new room. And what's the password gonna be this time? Not that one, obviously. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go let these guys know what the password is, guys. Apologies for the delay. I do believe we got our issues sorted out, but I will be dropping in here shortly to get these guys all squared away. So be right back, and we'll see you guys in a minute. I got that nice headphone hair going on. All right, so we're almost ready to go, guys. First person is in. We're waiting on the second person right now. We'll get this 1v1 tournament back up and running. Let's go. Why is it always a brief intermission? Well, because I'm not here to stream for you. So rather than have you stare at my chair, you can look at this beautiful Razer phone on this beautiful Razer background and just think about how nice it must be to play with a Razer phone. Just saying. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Show us the store. Let me see how long this cable stretches. I had some other cameras set up, and we are moving in. It goes up for that way a little bit, but they're up there at the tables playing. You guys can kind of see around the corner. But there is a view of the Razer store right now. These guys are getting in at the tables, ready to play. I had another camera set up for this exact angle, but unfortunately, that's one of the reasons we had a late start today, was it just didn't want to cooperate. So it's all good. We're good now, so let me make sure I don't trip and fall here. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. What's my Twitch? I don't stream on Twitch. I stream on Facebook, The Basketball Gamer. You can find me Powerbang Gaming on Facebook. I am seeing Rolex's message, something about something at his house. But I wasn't about to invite people to his house. All right, so let's go ahead and switch views. They are dropping in right now, guys. Here we go. Next round is starting. And once again, it is Yasnaya Polyana for the zone. And these guys are close to each other. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh man, let's go ahead and check the map. This is interesting. Oh my goodness. So we've got people right next to each other. Whoops, we don't want to go under there. So that's kind of an idea of where these guys are at in relation to each other. So one house away, essentially. Helen working her way closer. Or further away. I think it's probably wise. There we go, across the street, and then we almost have direct line of sight already, early on in this tournament. Oh my goodness. Look at this, down the street, absolutely fearless, rocking a, was that a silenced weapon already? Oh my goodness, it is. Rocking the Tommy gun with the submachine gun silencer, suppressor rather. Let's go. Close by, so let's go ahead and change over to Susannah here. Definitely hears the footsteps, getting ready for action. Needs to pick up that helmet though. There it is, level 2 helmet equipped. All right, looking out the window. I don't know, Akil. They're random, so I don't know exactly why all the games are in Yasnaya. It seems like there's been like one in Milton. Other than that, every game has been Yasnaya. So we've got a nice little encounter developing right now. We're going to check out. We've got one. Oh, this is interesting for sure. So here it is, footsteps out of the balcony. Oh my gosh, peek, this is so scary. Right in the, oh no, you can see what's developing. This is gonna get really, really sketchy. So into the house we go. We are, oh no, Helen runs away. Rather than going towards the action, has him directly in the crosshair. Oh no. So instead of going for the kill, runs away to get a better gun, and now in hot pursuit, we've got Susannah. This is gonna get intense here in just a moment. Susannah hot on the trails, footsteps off to the right, doesn't hear them, goes up the stairs instead and turns around to wait to see if Helen pursues. But Helen's like, later, I'm not gonna be stopping for any action today. I'm gonna go continue to loot up and get the best gear absolutely possible in the game before I actually take this encounter on. Holy cow, so let's go. When will they make USA tournaments? I can't imagine it'll be too long, United Crew. Hopefully soon. So here we go, Susannah upstairs. Getting ready to hopefully have a nice little fight on our hands here. It looks like Susannah's kind of rolling around upstairs, just kind of looking out. I'm wondering now, did they see each other? They were literally right, they were looking at each other pretty much. They had to have heard each other. But it seems as though both parties not No. Helen continuing to kind of run around and loot up, clearing buildings right now, trying to get a nice vantage point of the city. Now look at the map. I mean, these guys are right on top of each other. So here we go. Let's go ahead and pop over to the free view. And as you can see, right on the balcony, oh, here's the engagement we were looking for. Here it is. Helen pops up. Shot's going to be fired right there. Susannah getting whacked, and that is it. Helen getting the kill there. 1-0 is the score, and 1 is all you need, ladies and gentlemen. Helen moving on to the next round, picking up the kill over Susannah there. So nice work on that one. Holy cow, there were so many near misses on encounters there. I thought we were going to see some action earlier, but it ultimately did not develop. But man, they finally chose to fight each other, and it did end up with a decisive victory there. One of them, I don't think ever knew where the shots are coming from. Eventually, United Crew, there's going to be teams. I mean, the scene will develop. This is just kind of an initial, let's have some fun, let's get some people in, let's play in person, and let's have a fun event with some cool devices. So that's kind of what's up here. So, Highlight NFL, this is an in-person tournament at the Razer store. You can see we're here live in San Francisco. We are at the Razer store over on 5th Street, so feel free to stop by if you guys want to come say hi. That being said, let's go ahead and get the next game up and running. We'll get this room created right now. When will I start playing with subs from India? I don't discriminate on region at all, man. I just play with subs, and I pick randomly people and throw them in my chat. So if you're from India when I pick you, great. If you're not, then great. I don't care where you're from. I just want to play with anybody that is supporting. All right, so let's go. And we will enter the next room. So. All right, there it is. Room is created. Beautiful. Yeah, you can spectate by going to the stream and watching. So yeah, that's exactly how that'll work. So there will be teams and you can play from home. I mean, eventually, I'm sure a lot of the community will take on tournaments and whatnot. I know I plan to, and organize offline events, or online events rather, from home. But at the same time, anything that's going to be sanctioned by, bigger, companies and sponsored and have prize money attached and all that, I would expect those to be local events where they're in person and your devices can be regulated. That way there's no, third party, weird stuff going on. And you can basically ensure a fair contest. So let me make sure these guys have the password. I will be right back and we'll get into the next round. Hi there. We made it. All right. So here we go. Here we go. I actually don't know what Metalcore looks like in person, Mystical Mobile, so I couldn't tell if he was here or not. Unless somebody came up and actually said hi to me and was like, I'm so-and-so. I wouldn't know who they were. So we are ready for the next game, so we're going to pop over right now. Here we go. Lancio Cardoso, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. I look cool with the headphones on? Thank you. Thank you. Any difference playing on different servers? Yeah, different ranks, different people, and ultimately a different connection. So you'll have higher ping if you go to a server that's further away from your home. All right. What's up, Brittany? How are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Oh, baby. Lights out and lights on. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate it, man. And, of course, Powerbang. Yeah. Oh, Jake, thank you for the free star love, man. And Hector, you as well. Susannah versus Helen. Helen is on the way down. The shoot is going to be popping right now. And a little bit of a head start for Helen, it looks like so far. So we'll watch Helen as she cruises into the, what is it? I'll call it the library. We'll call this the library for right now. Here we go. Yeah, Kostov, it's an in-person event. We are live here at the Razer store. So as you can see in the background, this is not my usual studio, but we are in the Razer store. So if you guys are wanting to participate, this would be the place to do it. It's live here in San Francisco. Josh D, thank you, man. He says, you're the only streamer I follow. You've elevated my game. I like to elevate it to the mountaintops, to the tip top, baby. Let's go. All right, so we got some loot going on. Helen rocking my M16, making it look good. We'll pop open the map here. This should be called the Yasnaya Polyana tournament. We've got Susannah on one end of the city and Helen on the far opposite end of the city, but Helen is going to be forced to come in. The blue zone will eventually force her to the west. We'll see if these parties converge, though, but I'm expecting a longer game in this particular 1v1 just due to the fact that these guys are nowhere near each other and not likely to cross paths anytime soon unless they decide to just ditch looting altogether and somehow have an idea of where the other is. And you can see this happening by accidental shots being fired when trying to jump out windows, or, you know, it happens. So if somebody gives away their position with a gunshot, you might see a quicker game here. But other than that, this is going to be a long, drawn-out affair, I'm guessing. So get your popcorn. All right, so here we go. We've got ourselves a Helen versus Susannah matchup once again. So I'm going to take a little cruise around Yasnaya. Why not? So let's go ahead and fly up into the sky, show you guys some of the buildings that I like to hit when I come into this city. So this is the far west side of the city. There is not a whole lot that I like hitting over here, but there are a couple of apartment buildings, the 3-story ones here with the red roofs that you see. Those are two good spots to start because right here on one side and on the other side there are a lot of floors with a lot of loot that you can actually go ahead and take care of. But even better than that is if you fly to the other side of the city, notice all of the apartment buildings back in the same quadrant on the other side. Those are pretty good loot locations. And then also over on, well, let's just go to Helen right now because I do believe she just got out, it looks like, of the building that I was going to recommend next. This one right here always seems to have really good loot. So if you see this one, definitely recommend you go in. And don't forget the roof. There's always stuff on the roof. And then out here, this 2-story red building, there's seemingly a lot of good loot in there as well. So check those, kind of head in. This is also in normal classic games where you would find a vehicle typically somewhere on this road, and then that would be used to kind of get out of town. So there's your Yasnaya tour, courtesy of Powerbang Gaming. So here we go. Yellow house, we've got Helen kind of chilling. Playing it safe here, but little does she know how safe she is actually playing it. So Helen hanging out, got the Vector, also with a, is that an AK? Yes, we got the AKM with a 4x on it. Not bad at all. So let's go over to Susannah and see how we're doing over here. Looks like we got an S12K along with a SCAR attached. So a couple of decent weapons, but I'd say the advantage probably goes to Helen on the loadout so far. But level 3 helmet over here on Susannah, and that could make the difference. Let's go see how we're doing on gear over here. Level 3 backpack in this situation, only a level 1 best. So right now, Susannah with the armor advantage and a slight advantage to Helen on the weapons, I would say. All right, so here we go. Somehow I went back in time on the YouTube stream. That's kind of funny. Anyway. Hey, we got the stream up. Right on, man. Watching the stream from right outside the store. So, man, I would have put him on camera too. Totally would have put him on camera. If you come back, you can be on camera. Famous. All right, so added to the field they go. Helen running around, but does Susannah have any idea? That's the question. It does not look like it, but look at this. The zone has moved south. This is going to be out in the field. Exciting to say the least. There are no buildings out there, nowhere to take cover, so whoever gets to the zone first and sets up shop will have the advantage here, as the other person will be having to push towards them and push into the zone. So this is going to be really interesting. Helen arriving right now on the southern edge of the zone, while Susannah pushing to the northern edge, just trying to figure out if it's safe to leave the city. And the answer is yes currently, but if she waits too much longer here, that answer could quickly become no, absolutely not, you're dead. So here we go, starting to push out into the open field. Zone is going to be coming in 18 seconds. Woo. Lots of choices to make here, and who knows if it's the right one. Got to take cover on those bales of straw, the piles of straw, whatever you call it. Farmers out there, I'm sure, will correct me. But there it is. So for some reason, the bullets do not penetrate through the straw here, but that is quite all right. There is the cover. He leaves it. Susannah is headed across the field at this point. Let's go over to Helen and see where he's at. 4 times. Sees him. Shots fired. AKM 4 times from across the field. And Susannah has no idea where it's coming from because there is a suppressor currently attached to this AKM. So at least that's what I remember. If I'm commentating this wrong, you know, forget me, right? But no, it looks accurate. Looks like we're good to go there. So we'll go ahead, hop back on, and oh no, leaving cover to get to the zone. I don't know if I would have done that quite yet. You gotta have cover to go to when you leave it, but she, again, will get to the zone early. Let's go ahead and move over to Susannah. There it is, shots fired. Got the holographic sight from across the map. Smokes down to cover the approach. This is getting exciting, guys. Zone closing in, getting ever smaller, and we're moving into a final safe zone that is in the field with no buildings in it. The only thing to hide behind is the straw and the hay. This very sketchy, to say the least. So again, level 3 helmet here by Susannah, protecting her, and it looks like sitting at full health. We get a little bit of boost on Helen, but both players here at full health, as there is a sniper tower in the zone, it looks like. Small on the map, almost couldn't see it. So we do have one building on the safe zone, and it is occupied now by Helen, so a tremendous advantage so far for Helen, but at the same time, now it's quite obvious where this opponent's going to be if you're not the one that's in that tower. So Susannah definitely going to be moving across the field. We'll go to her perspective, and here it is, sitting behind the straw, still kind of waiting, biding time. You can see the marker on the map there where Helen happens to be, and here's the approach. Moving into the straw. He's got a nice little berm here to protect the line of sight until he gets a little bit closer. And let's see what the zone does here. Will it leave the sniper tower in? It does indeed, or at least close to it. So Helen will not have to move until the last second, whereas Susannah has a field to cross, so that's not the ideal situation for her as well. So we're going to wait and see. Will the armor bail her out? I don't know. It's anybody's game at this point. So there it is, moving out, moving bale to bale. Now in full view of the sniper tower, and it looks like on the edge of the zone, 30 seconds remain until the zone comes in, and this is a zone you do not want to find yourself in, as it will do tremendous damage once it gets on top of you, and that's something that this player is trying to avoid 100%. So Helen, chilling in the tower, knows about which direction that the opponent is coming from because it was an engagement shortly before. But now it's just a waiting game. Has no idea where that actually is, but does hop out. Let's go ahead and free world look here. We'll go up in the sky, get a nice perspective. Susannah checking out, smoke grenades covering the path. Really like that planning there by Helen, but there it is. Susannah coming across the field, 4 times being fired. Shots fired, and Helen gets the kill from across the field. Beautiful work there with the suppressed AKM, taking out Susannah, and that's another win for the Helens today. Team Helen in the chat. Nice work to the winner there. Very nice game. Interesting last zone there out in the field. Really made it a difficult match, and if you found yourself with slow positioning in the zone, you were definitely at a disadvantage there. So nice game to both competitors. Let's go ahead and move on to the next round. All right, guys, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. Olivia, we'll definitely do some more pro stuff here soon. We got the Lights Out squad ready to take on all comers, obviously. We're kind of getting things situated. We've got some announcements coming in the next weeks or so for Lights Out. We've also got some jerseys and whatnot that you guys will be able to get your hands on as well, so excited to announce that. But again, more information coming on that soon, just not quite yet. Let you know when it's ready. It's looking real good, though. You guys are going to die. Absolutely amazing stuff. All right, so we've got Razer putting on the tournament today in San Francisco. We are live here from the store, as you can see behind me. Whole lot of, you know, stuff going on. We got people coming in all over the place. Hi, how's it going? Crazy. So we are going to rock the next room right now. And get that password entered in, and then we are going to be good to go. So here it is. The next 1v1 will be happening shortly. And there it is. All right, so rip metal. Oh, was that metal in that game? Oh, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Not yet, Minecrafter. It'll be coming here in a little bit, towards the end of the event. Oh, boy. So, oh, no. Metal fans are disappointed in the chat, so I'm guessing Helen, or maybe it was not Helen, it was, I forget their name, Susannah. I think Susannah was metal. Dang. I think it was just had to do with slow positioning and loot. One player had a holographic, one player had a 4 times, and it just makes it a tough fight, especially when you're at a disadvantage from a position standpoint as well. So both players are in. We are heading in. What's the time here in San Francisco? It is 1:54 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So there you have it. PB Faith is going to be an upcoming crew. Nice, man. Congrats to Faith, and look forward to seeing you out there, man. All right, so here we go. We're going to be hopping into the next game. It does look like the competitors have seen each other. We've got a Helen and Susannah matchup once again. Who's gonna win, guys? Susannah or Helen? I'm everywhere. There is a player bracket. The Razer guys have that on a piece of paper. I wish I could bring that to you, but right now we've got Helen and Susannah. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate that, man. And much love to Kenya. I appreciate you being here. All right, so here we go. Flying in now. Oh, very cool. Live in India. Holy cow. Devin Jump asks, how do you qualify our Lights Out crew? It's an invite-only crew, so basically we'll reach out to you if we're interested in having you try out. So that's kind of how we run things. So both players landing at the exact same time, neither with a time advantage here, but it is going to be interesting to see who gets looted up first, as these guys are right next to each other, and it does look like we're in Georgia Pole this time. Rather, oh my gosh, look at them. Right in the building. I mean, oh my gosh, this is going to be a quick game, guys. They will definitely hear each other. We've got an AK and a Car 98 already equipped for Susannah here. Really good loot for him. And it looks like Helen's just now found her first weapon. So this is going to be a really, really tough game for Helen if they don't improve their loot situation really quickly. Although a very nicely placed shot could take down Susannah, as she still is not wearing a helmet. So no armor here really for Susannah. But let's go ahead and check Helen's situation. And it does look like we've got a level 2 helmet here, so a definite advantage on the armor for Helen, but Susannah with a huge advantage on the guns. Really excited to see how this one plays out, and if these guys choose to engage early, or if they bide their time, continue to loot up and engage a little bit later on when it's more on their terms as far as loot goes. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and free look it really quickly. And as you can see, we've got Helen kind of lagging behind over here, going one direction, whereas Susannah's going the other. So it does not look like we're going to see that early encounter that I thought we might at first, as these guys were in adjacent buildings right next to each other. But for now, they're both content to get looted up, get the gear that they're hoping for, get that ideal loadout, and then engage. Maybe we'll see that Car 98K in action, as it is on one of the players, but you know, they were a little bit close in proximity to be able to use that earlier on in the fight. So as you can see, looks like they are circling back, getting ready to get into the engagement once again. Back into the building, continuing to loot up the apartments, and again, not far away, we've got Susannah over on the other side. So this is interesting for sure. All right, so I'd say 100 meters between the players right now. We'll go ahead and lock on to Susannah here, who has picked up the AKM, rocking a couple bullets in that one. I'm thinking they probably want a little bit more than that, maybe. Why does it say AK2 on both? That's kind of weird. So I can't tell what. Maybe the interface isn't working. I don't really know, but We'll do the dang thing. Bobby, that's what I was told we were doing. That's why. So, yeah, we're gonna do a 1v1, kind of a knockout style tournament, all the way down to finally get that competitor. But yeah, at the end, we'll do a little challenge. Have them take me, and I will try the no sound challenge against the winner of the tournament. Again, guys, thank you for all the stars. I really, really appreciate that. You guys are the best, like really the best. All right, so here we go. Helen doing work on the loot situation. Zone is coming in. Let's see where the next one goes. There's the safe zone. Ooh, I love it. Another one out in the field, and look at that. Would you know it? A crate at the very center. Who is going to get out there first? Who is going to get that special loot? I don't know if either player is going to go for it. It looks like they may actually converge before they get out there. Oh, look at this. Right in front of him. Helen, turn around. Don't third person right now. It's not safe for you to do so. This is getting crazy, guys. Helen's going to see Susannah here in just a moment. Let's see where Susannah actually is. Out in the grass. Oh, my gosh. This is so close. There it is. Oh my gosh. Shots being fired. Helen taking shots. Not able to get the kill, but able to do some damage. Knocks him below 75% HP. But now stuck behind a tree. Perhaps maybe a little early on the shots. Now stranding herself outside of the zone while giving great position to Susannah. So gonna have to secure the kill right here before pressing even further, because now at a tremendous disadvantage. Smoke's being used by Susannah, which actually is a godsend for Susannah, because now she can approach without being shot. So really, really kind of counterintuitive play here from both parties, but it's all good. It looks like further into the zone, Susannah's gonna go to the rock. Can we get there before the smokes are cleared? Helen's got to approach those smokes cautiously, I'm sure. But now eyes on the target. Pushing up, has no idea where. Checks behind the rock, doesn't seem to be there, but now on the top of the hill. This is going to be a shot here first by Susannah. Definitely going to see Helen first. There it is. Coming up the mountain. Watching from Susannah's perspective. Waiting for that health to tick back towards 100. Actually charging in now to the tree. I have no idea what's going on right now, guys. Going to prone in the grass, taking advantage of those tall weeds. Both players are doing the same, and we are on a collision course for ultimate destruction. These guys are snaking towards each other. They don't even know it. What is going to happen here? One player with a level 1 helmet. Oh my goodness, another player with a level 3 helmet, so Helen with a huge advantage here on gear, so this is going to be really interesting to see. We'll bounce up a little bit so you can see exactly how far apart these guys actually are. This is incredible. Very, very close proximity right now. I'm excited to see who's going to get the drop here. Susannah has a better position to get the drop on Helen. Helen has the better armor, and it looks like there's going to be a smoke thrown in just a second here to cover an approach to the zone that is to the left. But wow, this is a standoff, an absolute traditional standoff. Who's going to get it, guys? Is it going to be Helen or is it going to be Susannah? Who are you rooting for? Put it in the chat now and we'll see if they actually get the victory. All right, so it looks like we do have one player kind of camping the high ground here, the other snaking through the low ground. Neither player can see the other. Standing up as Susannah sees the target, fires some shots. Helen taking damage, trying to get to cover, down to 30% health. Susannah stuck behind a bush. There's the final shot, getting the kill. Susannah coming out on top. Forget spamming the chat. We know who's going to win, so now all of your poll results are completely biased, and you're just going to put them in there to say you were right. Yeah. That being said, good games to Susannah, getting the win over the Helens. Susannah's still holding the day lead over the Helens. But, yeah, hey, very nice job there. Interesting end to that one. They did snake it out till the very end. One player moved, the other caught their eye a little bit, and the player with the inferior gear gets the drop and able to put enough shots on target in order to end the dream of a poor Helen somewhere in the store. All right, guys. So we will go ahead and create another room here. We got another round coming up next. I'm going to, yeah, I agree, Timmy Hughes. I agree. I saw what you said in the Facebook chat, man, and 100%. I've raised the concern, my friend. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pop up another game here real quick. Put up a nice little room password as well. You know, protect it from the inevitable zombie horde. There it is. Dude, my stomach is growling like crazy. I cannot wait to get some lunch today, baby. Telling you what. Telling you what. When are you going to be in Vegas, Ray wants to know. Dude, that's a great question. I was almost there in February. Ended up not working out. But yeah, I can't imagine it would take me too long to get to Vegas. It'll probably be sometime this year. I'm sure there will be an excuse to go there for something or other. But yeah, man, it'd be a pleasure to meet you. Can't wait. Thank you, Ryan W. I appreciate it, man. What is my favorite weapon loadout in the game, Vishal wants to know. And I gotta say, it's the Kar 98 is the one that I would find most often, like, out in the world. 100% Kar 98. If I find something out of a crate, any bolt-action sniper out of a crate, I'm taking it. So an M24 and AWM, I'm taking it. Both have better damage than the Kar 98, and that is something I'm always looking to do, is more damage. So that being said, for my other weapon, I usually prefer an AR, assault rifle, and depends on my mood on if I'm taking an M16 or an M416, but it's one of the M's for sure. All right, so we are getting ready, prepped up for the next event. All hail Banger Nation. Thank you, Lavish. I appreciate it, man. The players are far enough away with enough background noise where they cannot hear the commentary. At least I don't think they can. It would take some serious hearing to be able to hear the commentary. I cannot. I can't even hear my own commentary. Got those noise-canceling Razer headphones on. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, it would be fun to do a Kar 98 1v1. Which caliber do I love the most? I don't know. Probably the 300 Magnum, I'm guessing. Probably the 300 Magnum. Hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah, the password.
Yeah, it's right here. Top one. Yep. Cano Man Artist, I suggested the same, and you guys will be able to take part on that giveaway over on my channel. So make sure you guys all come over to the Banger Nation. I would love to have you. Powerbang Gaming on YouTube. You just go to the link in the description. It should be there. And subscribe. We do giveaways pretty much every month. I give away a phone. I'm going to be giving away... Give it away now. Right here. I'm going to give away a Razer phone this month. At least one. And possibly two if we can hit 500,000 subscribers by the end of the month. And guys, we are close. I don't think we're on pace, but we're close. So if we have a good push towards the end of the month, it could be pretty crazy. So we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. So loading up the players right now. Yeah.
The password doesn't work. Yeah.
You are right. Let me go. So instead of the Z, put a 3. Yep. I put in the password wrong. Spicy, I don't know if 2 Pro won. I believe he did based on the chat's reactions. I know that Metal did not. So, rockin' hairstyle? Dude, you like this? Hold on. I woke up like this morning. Hold on. Can we, yeah. I woke up like this. And then I got punched in the face. And then I messed up my hair some more. Yeah, it's been a crazy day. Y'all, I'll tell you more about that on my personal stream when we get back next week. It's been a crazy trip so far. Like, what? Anyways, crazy. Blah, blah, I have no idea, but that's part of the allure. You gotta hang around and find out. How close that fight button? What moves with the finger? Aw. Why do I not like the Scar? Probably the horizontal recoil. It bounces back a lot sideways. And more than that, it's more of a, what would you say? It's more of a feel, right? Like for me, it's like you're one with your gun, right? The way it feels to you, the way you, I don't know. It's something about being able to control it. The Scar has never been friendly to me, and I find myself when I get in a gunfight, 1v1, I lose a lot of Scar fights that I feel like I should have won, and I know I would have won with other weapons. So I tend to not use it more and more, just based on the fact that I don't win a lot. I mean, I do win a lot, but not as much as with the M16 and the M4. So, still waiting for the players to join. 4X scope are the most useful things. It's Jamie. I actually really like the 4X scope. It's a very versatile scope, and typically when people get inside of 4X scope range, there's only a very small area where I'm not comfortable hip firing. Like between the 4X scope range and no scope range is a small distance from my personal taste. So I definitely do like the 4X scope. Watching from MD, welcome, Karan. I appreciate that, man. MDPDF, I don't understand your question, bud. I would have loved to as well, Rick. I can start a new room then. Let's try again. I cannot wait till they build out this feature even more within PUBG to be able to like really do some cool custom tournaments. All right. But for now, this is awesome. Just being able to do this at all, I'm super thankful for and happy about. So guys, make sure you guys are tuning in to my streams throughout the next week. I do plan on doing some sort of community event probably a couple times this week. It's going to be super exciting. Cannot wait to do it. So definitely make sure you guys stop by, follow the stream. I do stream live on Facebook almost every day. Weekends I usually try to take off, but for the most part, you can see PUBG content every day, at least on the YouTube channel, and almost every day on Facebook. Ashmeet, hopefully soon, man. We're trying to get everybody together. We've got 2 people that are on vacation this week, and then I'm obviously on travel right now, so the majority of our team is actually out of, you know, the studio somewhere. Will I ever come to England? Yeah, I fly through London all the time, actually. But we are in. How's it going, guys?
Oh, you.
I'm live on the internet. Say hi. No.
Don't get me out of the picture, Greg.
Oh, it's all good, man. All right. So, when do I stream personally? It's typically most days is around 1. I mean, it's all times, but most days you can find me on around 1 p.m. Pacific time, which I believe would be about 1:30 in the morning Indian time. I realize it's late, but at the same time, I'm not going to stay up and stream at 2 in the morning. So, although I did it the other day, you guys that were tuning in know. Big Little Stories. That's a topic that I plan to cover very shortly on my my YouTube channel. And that is how to spot enemies quicker, because that is one of the things that I get requested most from me. So that's something that I am actually really excited to cover. So looks like the game is starting now. So we will hop into the plane. Here we go, Susannah versus, was it Helen? I think it's Helen. Yep, Susannah versus Helen. Ooh, and we got a crate drop. Is this South George? It is. Oh my gosh. We've got a crate drop, both players going to South Georgia Pole, not bothering with the northern part. How quickly will they see each other is the question. We've got Helen down in between the crates, and we've also got Susannah in the same spot. This is really interesting to start things off. They're fairly close to each other, but not quite in the same block of crates. Really interesting. I'm excited to see when they find each other, and if they, like last game, they choose to kind of go the other way until they loot up, and then they meet back together for an engagement, or if they're going to actually try to take each other out early with what they have. I don't know. I don't know what the right call is. I suppose if you have the right gear, then you're probably good to take that fight early, but if you don't, best to kind of play it safe. And since you know it's just one other person, if you happen to know where they are, obviously if you go away from them and keep cover in between you and them, eliminating that line of sight, you probably can loot up pretty safely before you actually have to take that encounter. So it looks like right now we've got ourselves a shotgun on Susannah and the Kar 98. No, it's a Tommy gun there on his back. So Tommy gun, Kar 98 combo for Susannah. Let's go over to Helen and see how he's doing. It looks like we've got a Kar 98 as well. Kar 98 fight, let's go. I want to see some Kar 98 sniping going on this game. Maybe we can get these guys to snipe each other. I don't really know, but there it is. He is spotted. Susannah was on the trail. He's got the scent right now, going with the Tommy gun. He chooses to loot up a little bit more, knows he's safe. That's okay. Switching over to Susannah in the warehouse now, has moved from the last seen location, but he's also rocking that Tommy gun. So this is going to be a really interesting fight here. We've got Tommy gun versus Tommy gun and Kar. There it is, an M4 now, it looks like, for, what are we on? Helen. Helen looking like she's got the M4, so I think she's definitely got the advantage right now. So here we go. Let's go ahead, watch as she camps the tower here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and pop to a free world look right here. Susannah, is she gonna peek? I don't know. Helen kind of peeking around. There it is, and almost in line of sight here. Almost. So we know one's in that sniper tower right over there. And it looks like Susannah is Gonna go top crates here right as Helen hops down. So just before there was a potential encounter, it does look like one has hopped down, but Susannah goes top of the crates, looks around really quickly, and here we go. This is gonna get legit here in just a moment. Let's go into first-person view, and we will change characters to Helen here. Also down on the ground, looking the opposite direction. All right, let's see if we do have an encounter at Forced. I'm excited. Let's see. Charlie Martin, thank you for that, dude. Banger Nation for life. Appreciate you, buddy. These are not the same players, Agent. They're using Razer phones that are on location here at the store. So people are sitting down at the same account to play. It's not people. That's something I wish in the future they would have, like, more identifiable features, I guess, for the players. Oh, look at that. Shots fired. Susannah easily taken out. Helen never really had much of a chance. That's the danger of playing at the crates at South George. As soon as you walk out and you're in line of sight, it's pretty much curtains, and that is going to be the end of it. So very good game to Susannah there, getting work done. Very nicely done. Oh my God, net me, you're absolutely right. Things in San Francisco area going on. Pride, this, Warped Tour, anything else. Dude, I'm not joking. There's going to be 1 million people marching by out those windows. I don't know if you can see that. Out those windows tomorrow. 1 million people. I'm not joking. We are at the epicenter of the Pride Parade. It will be going right outside. So I expect to see a lot of nudity and a lot of people just being crazy. So it's going to be interesting to say the least. Let's go ahead and get another match going on here. Good job to the last guys as they lurked around the crates. And I will get the next one up and going right now. Yeah, dude, that was news to me. I knew the Pride was going on, but I didn't realize that we were smack dab in the middle of the parade route. Like, it's right outside. Crazy. So, like last night, just getting to my hotel, wow, that was interesting. An experience for sure. So between that, getting punched by a dude on drugs, like it's been a trip, man. It's been a trip. All right, so here we go. Logging on. Oh, come on, Mark Matthews, come on. Don't let me annoy you. Don't let me get under your skin. Let me know, guys, which map do you prefer, Miramar or Erangel? Which is your favorite, and are you guys excited for the new map, Sandhawk, that's going to be coming out in future PUBG updates? It will be porting over to mobile here. I don't know if it's next update or the following one, but if you guys have followed PUBG on PC at all, Sandhawk is a smaller jungle map. I'm personally very excited for that one. Should be a lot of intense action. On mobile, it's going to be fantastic. So that's something I'm very excited for. But as far as Miramar versus Erangel, my personal preference is Miramar, because you guys know I like to snipe. You know I like those long lines of sight. And Miramar is obviously great for that style of play. Erangel is more house-to-house combat. A lot of, I guess, urban assaults, I guess you would say. Whereas Miramar is a lot more open field play, and that's something that I kind of prefer. I feel like my skill set excels against the average opponent there, more so than the average guy that you go up against, whereas attacking houses, not so much. So we do have a game going on right now, guys. We'll hop in, and it looks like we are loading. So let's see. We've got Erangel, Miramar, Erangel, Miramar, Miramar, Erangel. So I'm better at Erangel, but Miramar is more fun, he says. Hey, there you go. Could you give some tips for using the AKM? Abhishek, absolutely. Single fire is really good when you're at range. Full auto for like super close range in the house. It's one of the best close range weapons to use because the damage that it puts out can rip through people in close proximity. It looks like I am frozen up once again, so I don't know what to do about that besides force close and restart again. So it looks like we are going to have the same issue as before. So I'm going to get that force close train going on right now. And I appreciate your patience while I work on that. Oh boy. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we'll get that thing fired up right now. Can you create a classic mode, 100 players? We might be able to do something like that. I'll ask the guys here in the store if the stream will be able to play here towards the end. But again, I'm not running the tournament. I'm just here casting what's going on. And yeah, it's all Razer and Tencent that is kind of organizing everything. I'm just a fly on the wall, bringing it to you guys live here from the Razer store in San Francisco. All right, enter match again. Let's try. We'll see if that worked. I did, Carlos. I'm not even joking, bro. Like, stay tuned for next week's videos, man. It's gonna be a funny story for sure. I'll tell you the whole. I don't want to get too in depth on somebody else's channel, but yeah, it was crazy. Anyway, Izzo's in the chat. What's up, dude? Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate the community support. If you guys haven't checked out Izzo, definitely go do that. He's a solid player. Oh, sweet. Both, I guess. I like Miramar because I can easily find a Car 98, and it's also a sniping mag, while Erangel is more action. I like the action on Miramar, dude. I always go to Hacienda. You know where I'm going if you play a game with me. Dude, still locked up here. We're going to have to force close again, so I don't know what's up with the connection, but it happens. Let's go, baby. Sweet Dream Squad there, Shazad. We'll see if we can get a squad going sometime, man. I think it'd be fun. The only hard part for me is, like, a lot of these guys, they don't have commentary or they don't, like, do voices. And then for me, that's something that I like to bring to the channel is the ability to actually collaborate with vocal stuff. Susannah's in, but I'm in the wrong room, I think. I actually don't know. I want to close the room, force close again. So it looks like to actually reset here, it takes me 4 force closes on my device for future reference. Vishal, no, I don't. If you're good, you get out of the leagues where the bots are very readily apparent, man. So that's only a temporary thing. Is the M249 a good gun? Yeah, it's not bad. Sometimes you don't swap it for your current M416. Yeah, I never swap it for the 416. The 416 is a better weapon, like hands down. So that is why I never swap. Just because it's in a crate doesn't necessarily mean that it's really good. There's a lot of weapons in crates, well, I'll just skip them. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so room has been created once again. I believe we are now able to actually get some folks in. Let me alert them, and I'll let them know that we're ready to have some guests. So I'll be right back. Oh, actually, they're joining in now. It looks like they did find it. Yeah, it looks like we are getting some folks loading in right now, and then we will be good to go in just a minute, and then I will get in with you guys. What's my in-game name? It's LO Powerbang. So firing up the game right now. Thoughts on the M24? Lil Rec wants to know. My favorite weapon in the game is the M24. M416 for the AUG? 416 for me. It's the best overall assault rifle. It outshines every other rifle. Do I have any tips on how to play the game with a slow phone? I don't, man. I don't have a slow phone, so I don't know what that's like. So I wish I could help, but hey, you know. For my job, I have to have pretty much a top-of-the-line device just to bring you guys quality content. So that's the reason I have what I have. Oh, absolutely. Check Rex. What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by the stream. And yeah, appreciate you being here, bud. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead get into the action. Big shouts to Dubai as well. Yeah, Lancio, it's going to be interesting, bud, for sure. It may have ended poorly had I not been doing this event today. Let's just say that. Susannah drops in. Very nice. And Helen is also dropping in. Still way up in the air. And it looks like we are up by Zarky or... No, we're Milta. We're Milta. So... Players are fairly close to each other, but not super close. We do have Susannah on the very edge of the zone. Let's go to her first. Probably a him. Who knows? Candleman, there actually are a lot of people logging on constantly. It's a pretty popular game. They have, if I remember right, something like 10 million daily active players. So it's quite impressive, the number of people that are actually playing the game. The issue is more, I think, from a player retention standpoint. How fun would it be for you guys to have to go up against, like, me right when you first downloaded the game, right? How long would you play the game? Probably not super long. So I think that it's a great way to introduce people to the game. Although I am hopeful that the team reconsiders how long they are in the ladder and reduces the amount as you climb up the ranks into like Diamond and Crown and Ace and Conqueror ranks, because we're playing at the top of the game in Ace and Conqueror and we still see them. So that's something that I'm hopeful that they'll reconsider, but at the same time, who am I to be super critical when the game is legitimately awesome? I love it. So they're obviously doing something right if we all care, right? But at the same time, you know, the competitor in me wants to see a real player every single time, and I just want to know it's somebody that I'm getting the better of. How do you do custom modes? Well, you have them unlocked on your account. You guys can actually get these modes unlocked on your account if you do get the Royale Pass. I believe some of the rewards, I want to say level 20, you get a 3-day Royale Pass where you can create unlimited custom games. So if you go into the custom games menu by going to rooms on the main screen, you can actually see that a lot of people that have unlocked that Elite Royal Pass have gotten up to the level where they can get that 3-day pass, and there's more rewards that come out on occasion. I believe I got a 7-day pass as well, but I do have the ability to create custom games as Tencent has allowed me to be able to do that, so I can create content for you guys as the community. It's going to be super fun. All right, so we've got Helen here clearing out the warehouse, one of my favorite spots in Milta. Both players getting awfully close to each other, rotating in the same direction, and it does look like each is skirting the edge of the safe zone. Gonna be a close encounter here in the very near future. It looks like Helen is running in the correct direction and is gearing up right now, has that level 3 backpack, no helmet attached, but does have the level 2 vest. So very interesting loadout so far, rocking the Scarlight, and it looks like we've got an AK on Susannah on the other side, has fired one shot, but unfortunately did not land. So both players at full health right now. Helmet, a level 2 is on Susannah along with a level 2 vest, so better armor to Susannah, but we'll have to wait and see if this engagement does turn out in his favor. So here we go, look in the right direction out the window. We've got ourselves a player across the street, and looking right at his back right now. He's up in the attic of one of those buildings, basically looting up, trying to get more stuff, and he does swap out the Scar in favor of the AK, it looks like. So AK and a UMP, drops the UMP now in favor of the Scar, so he's rocking an AK Scar combination, looking really, really good to move forward to an encounter. Now he's just got to find that helmet that he needs so desperately to actually have some chance of success here. Out the window Susannah goes, right on the edge of the zone, and these players are going to be colliding here in the near future as they both have to rotate north to get to the edge of the safe zone, which looks to be the likely path for both players. Susannah trying to get out, hops the wall, finally looking to get across the road here. We'll see that in just a moment. All right, so let's, boom, something like that. There we go. All right, so there it is. Susannah making his way toward the zone. We've got Helen on his left. Ooh, Helen making a good bit of progress here. Slightly behind Susannah on the rotation, but should give him an opportunity to actually see him first. 4-second drink break. Here we go. That was a real thing. That actually happened. All right, so swapping players once again. Susannah making his way across the field, trying to get to the safe zone. Outside the city, you guys can see there is one shack in the middle of the field. It is not contested right now, but Susannah has to be careful. About to get shot in the back. Helen about to peek. Oh, let's go to Helen's point of view. If he gets to the field now, he's got a shot at taking him out clean. Here it goes. Got to go to the zone. Turn left, my friend. I'm rooting him on. He can't hear me, but I really wish he could. Good tactical position on the roof here for a moment. It's going to be able to get that high ground position. Good angles, looking down into the grass, unable to see anybody. As we know, Susannah has already crossed the field. Has he gone to the shack? Let's see. No, he hasn't. He's gone to a rock, and it looks like that rock is going to be home for just a few moments. He is sitting in the zone, looking in the proper direction, waiting for Helen to get into the zone with him. 4-time scope, waiting for somebody vulnerable to be running from the blue zone. This is really, really interesting as kind of see this fight developing here. Will Helen have any cover as he heads to the field? Remains to be seen. So there it is. He sees him, fires some shots. We got a 4-time scope versus the holographic. He knows he's got to push. This is looking really bad for Helen. Out in the zone, gets shot. Nice shot there from Susannah, taking him out with the AK. Lovely shot there indeed. Great use of cover. That's the key to rotating first. If you get that safe zone that's out in the field, you got to be quick to get there, or else you're going to be running into somebody that's laid a trap for you like you just saw. So nice game, good job, and we'll move on to the next one. Alrighty. So here it is. We are at the Razer store again in San Francisco, guys. Thank you for coming along with us today. My name's Powerbang. I've been your host, and I'm really, really excited to be here. This has been a fun experience so far. It's been awesome to meet a lot of you guys as well, so thanks to those that stopped by, and I will be sticking around for a little bit after the fact when this tournament is done today. So if you guys have not made your way down yet, feel free to come by, swing by, say hi, grab a picture, you know, do what everybody's do, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, 3 a.m. in India, still watching. Appreciate that, Agent. Very, very much appreciated. That is awesome. All right, so here we go. Let's do this. We're going to create another room. Yeah, is it next one finals?
This one going right now. This one.
All right, guys, I've just gotten word. We are going to take a small break. I will be back with you in just a moment, and get this. Get this. We are at the semifinals. There are 4 competitors remaining in line for that Razer phone, so we are going to have 2 more matches to determine our finalists. Those will happen next. So, guys, I'm going to take a quick break here. When I come back, I'm going to be dropping that secret word that you're going to be looking to drop on my channel over on Monday, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. right. Let's go. Man, oh man, you guys are nuts that are still up in India, but thank you for sticking with me. I'm looking for a pen, but I don't have one. I was going to write it and put a note up. Yeah. Let me get this room created. We got the semifinals about to start up right now. Just met all the competitors, snapped a few photos. It was good. Look for those on Twitter later. It'll be glorious. All right, so we've got the next tournament game coming up right now. Let's see. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so while we're waiting, there we go. We're joining in right now. While we're waiting, we should have a discussion. There's going to be a giveaway going on next week. Thank you to those of you that have stuck around. I'm rewarding you for your patience. I'm rewarding you for making it with me this long. Razer is going to be giving away 3 Hammerhead Bluetooth headsets courtesy of themselves on my channel. I'm going to give those away this week. I'm going to talk about it in a YouTube video on Monday, and I'm going to be asking for a keyword that you heard right now left in the comments, and that keyword is dogfish. Keyword is dogfish. So if you guys leave that comment in my YouTube video on Monday, I will enter you into a giveaway where I select one of you to win the Bluetooth Hammerhead Razer headset. So thank you to Razer for sponsoring that particular contest, and I'm excited to actually give those away. I do own them myself, bought them long before Razer actually offered to do a giveaway. But yeah, so keyword again, guys, dogfish. Let's get into the semifinals. We have ourselves, would you believe it, a fog match for semifinal number 1. We've got ourselves a Helen versus Susannah matchup once again. I'm excited. One of the guys, get this, one of the guys that I talked to, I was like, yo, what's you guys' names? They all introduce themselves. One of them says, hey, here's my in-game name, Juju McLovin. Shout outs to him, by the way. But the other guy's like, I don't have an in-game name. I don't really play. I just kind of come off the streets to slay in tournaments. No big deal. Just get off me. He didn't really say that. I'm ad-libbing a little bit here. But like that being said, he doesn't have an in-game name. No account. Wow. Okay. Either that or he just chose to remain anonymous. So that being said, here we go. We've got Helen dropping in into the fog, the virtual unknown. Pretty excited about this. So let's go. Let's go. All one word, by the way, guys, on dogfish. Is dogfish a real thing? It is. All right, so here we go. That is your keyword. I had to think of something that somebody wasn't going to randomly say. You know, I couldn't do like Banger Nation because that's like half the comments on every video anyway. Even though I wanted to do something amazing. All right, so here we go. Susannah looting up, getting that gear. Got that R1895 revolver to start things off. Not looking super great, but not nearby. We've got Helen already with the M4. Woo. Getting kitted out here for sure. Level 2 vest with no helmet yet. There's the level 1 helmet. Picks that up, and now we've got that lemon head. Shout out Grimes. And yeah, man, we're looking sharp here. So heads off into the fog, into the wild blue yonder, and this match is going to be for a spot to the finals. The bracket has been thinned down. We are down to 4 competitors remaining, and this one is to stay alive for a chance to win a brand new device. I just so happen to have one sitting right here. It's a Razer phone, and it is 120 hertz of amazing awesomeness as far as gaming is concerned on a mobile phone. So Razer doing it right, and one of these guys is going to walk away with one. So this match will be to determine who goes to the finals to play for that particular phone. All right, so here we go. Helen is making her way up, making her way downtown. What? Never mind. Dang it, I did it again. I keep singing this song in my head, and it's never going to leave. All right, so a lot of distance between the competitors here. It looks like we've got a good 100, wow, it's 400 meters almost between the two. So, wow, quite a ways. These guys will eventually come together, but wouldn't it be right for these guys to go get fully kitted, fully looted out, fully armored, and have a shot to take each other on in the fog towards the end of this one, guys. I'm excited. It's going to be a doozy for sure. So Painkiller's already being stocked up on by Helen, ready for any type of engagement. Susannah rocking the VSS. Oh, baby. So this is going to be interesting for sure. We've got an M4 versus the VSS, and it does look like he's got an M4 on his back as well. So both of these guys ready for bear right now. Not so much with a 9mm sniper rifle, but, you know, if you were to go bear hunting, you'd take something slightly larger than that. But, you know, that aside, here we go. Here we go. So we have Helen in the level 1 helmet. Susannah is rocking the level 1 helmet. Level 2 vest and a level 2 vest. So we are exactly the same on armor. So we've got a nice fair fight going on, and it looks like Pride Week people are starting to pour in. Oh, baby. Don't ask me how I can tell. All right, so here we go. Yeah, Game Boy 17, what's up, man? Parth says, good luck for Lights Out. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Rawadi Squad, shout out to you. Destroyer, it is what it is, man. I'm doing what I can do. All right, so zone's coming in. Let's see where it's going to go. It readjusts here, and it's going to move to the western part. That favors Helen slightly here, so Susannah's going to have to start moving. I would start rotating if I was him much sooner rather than later, because he needs to get into that zone before Helen picks up a spot and starts camping it. But luckily, there are a lot of buildings that are in play. You can see there's probably, I don't know, 20 to 25 buildings, big and small, currently in play still in that new zone, and that is a lot of places to hide and camp out and really kind of stall the fight. So I expect, again, to see a slower build to this fight and hopefully a big bang towards the end as Susannah and Helen march their way towards their destiny. We'll see what that destiny is, whether it's an Uber fail or something cool. Anyways, Helen pushing his way in. Got into the zone now, it looks like. So the zone goes right through this building, and as he cruises in, he is now there. Let's go ahead and switch over to Susannah. M4 now with the level 3 vest. So we have upgraded vests over here. Level 2 helmet now for Helen. So helmet advantage for Helen, but a vest advantage for Susannah. So a little interesting here for sure. We got M4s available as well, and we will actually go ahead and pop the sky cam here. We'll look up and see exactly how close these guys are and how unlikely it is that they actually see each other right now due to this tremendous thick fog that is overtaking the city. We've got Susannah in one of the apartment buildings central to the city, and then we've got Helen kind of pushing her way through. But check out how thick that fog is. That is absolutely crazy. You have to be within 50 to 100 meters to actually even see somebody, much less be able to track them to get an accurate shot down. All right, so there it is. We've got a close-up here of Helen. Looks like it's upstairs on the roof, proning. Interesting tactic here, but I do like it. Got a DP-28 along with an M4, rocking a solid 4x scope on that as well. The DP appears to have iron sights. Can't really tell with that on the back, but, you know, it's looking pretty good here for both characters. They're on the edge of the zone, and really, we're just going to have to watch the zone here to see what happens with it and where the next one is going to position, and that's going to ultimately tell us who's going to have the advantage here. So again, it's a free-for-all. Both players not in the zone right now. Both will have to make their way towards it. This should be interesting as they both have to triangulate there. And again, we've seen so far today that the player that gets there first has the advantage. They're able to set up shop. So I expect early rotations here from players that have witnessed what's been successful so far and trying to get into that zone and then ultimately setting up and waiting for their opponent to get into the zone. So obviously, advantage coming right now to Helen if he continues on the path to get into that zone. But you know that they're going to come from the south because nothing exists to the north as far as loot goes. So you know that both players, just as a competitor or as somebody that's got situational awareness, you know they're in the city already, and that's where they're going to be coming from. So Helen gets into the circle, and it looks like we are going to be on top right here, spectating, and pushing his way east through these apartment buildings. This is looking like a good move from him. If he can set up shop in one of the apartment buildings, he's going to be looking really, really good. Susannah making his way across, coming from the same apartment building from the backside. Sound should start being apparent. You can see him going into crouch mode here. Definitely here's the target. And we'll bust into the free cam here. We will go through and see on the outside. Into the house we go. Oh, we've got an encounter. This is going to be a good one. Nade coming. Will it get him? Outside we go. Nade is unsuccessful. Oh baby, so this is these guys know what they're doing. They're playing the game, man. They're doing the dance. But check this out. We've got a crate right outside in the back. Man, wouldn't it be cool to see one of these guys step up and get that? Back into the house we go. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the other player all the way up on the 3rd floor. Closing doors, kind of getting ready here. The double door closed, sneaking around so we can see where one of them is. And now we can actually see the other one as he jumps out and goes all the way around once again. Into the front door, making noise, making a ruckus, and again, look at the play zone, guys. It's going to be coming in 20 seconds, and again, it favors the player on top. You can see they're looking at possible engagement jumping out the window here. All right, so there it is. We are in the window of the house across the street, kind of taking a look. Trying to get that vantage point there. Susannah definitely knows where the other player is, but cannot get the angle to get the shot off. So here it comes, zone coming in. Trouble for Helen here. Helen goes around and running from this zone is gonna make it. And out of, oh, there it is. Fight. There it is. Shots fired, and oh, Helen picks up the victory. Oh, big kill there. That was absolutely huge. The zone forcing both players out of the apartment, but the one, again, that goes to the zone first has the advantage as the other having to make their assault into the line of fire, fighting the zone at the same time. So that was that. Helen picking up the victory, and that is going to move him on to the final, where he will play for the new Razer phone. So very nice job to him. Let's go ahead, back out, and we'll go ahead and put up our second semifinal match to see who Helen is going to be playing in the finals. It might even be Helen. Who knows? All right, so into the rooms we go. Let's go ahead and we'll pop over to our store cam here. You can see all the folks gathering up in the background. Man, oh man. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and create another room. We've got the Razer store San Francisco hosting this event. Thank you to them for having me and hosting this event. I really want to have you guys, obviously in every single tournament or situation, you guys can always expect that, you know, things don't go perfectly, right? It's important to know that it's important for us as a community to continue to support those that are willing to spend their money in order to have events for us as the community. Otherwise, the scene will not continue to grow. So I really encourage you guys to support anybody, whether that's Razer, whether it's Tencent, anybody that's going to help, you know, further the scene, give us events to play in, give us tournaments. Definitely support them and do your best to encourage them for the future. So that being said, guys, let's get this next password. And where is it? Sorry for the random words of wisdom here, but you know, I do see, you know, the community sometimes you know, act in a way that is not beneficial for itself, and I'm telling you guys to be selfish, man. I'm telling you to support, that way you get in return, you know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. We are set up and waiting for the final semifinal. Let's do it. You realize that you guys sharing the code around, it makes it less likely that you will win the giveaway, right? Right? I'm just saying. Mathematics, they are not in your favor. The more people competing, the less likely the odds are that you will win. So the idea was to reward those of you that stuck around. But if you stuck around and are then sharing the code, use your noggins, people. All right, so we do have the second semifinal up and running, ready to go. Best of luck to both competitors. Let's see who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Helen and, can you guess it? Can you guess it? Susannah. That's right. That is right. Helen, Susannah, let's do this. What giveaway, says Dark Shadow YouTube. What giveaway? It's the one where I give away 3 Bluetooth Hammerhead headsets on my YouTube channel on Monday. Make sure you guys subscribe, tune in, like, comment, watch all the ads, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying. Shameless self-promo here. You can find me youtube.com/Powerbang Gaming or on Facebook at fb.gg/Powerbang Gaming. You put it in the comments, Christopher. Just watch Monday's video. I promise you, it will all be clear. All right, let's do this. We got South Georgia Bowl crates once again Let's go ahead and zoom in, get that mini map up. The zone position is ultimately super important in these games. South George crates is in, the houses are in, the warehouses are in. Let's see where they go. Susannah is going to be landing first. It looks like right over the crates. And that is going to be shortly behind is Helen. But where is Helen landing? Kind of confused here. For some reason, landing out in the middle of the field. Gets a little tangled up in the parachute, is hanging from the tree, and oh my gosh, he dies. That's what should have happened, but that's not what happened. Unfortunately, that jump is overcomeable. We can correct from that misfortune, and he's going to head to the South George houses and start looting up. That gives Susannah free range, fair range of all of the crates. The South George can run around on the top pretty much uncontested, get all of that good loot. So huge advantage right now to Susannah, unless Helen comes up with some really lucky loot by finding some level 3 stuff or an amazing weapon and lots of loot or something. We'll keep an eye on that moving forward. But an M4 already for Susannah, rocking a SKS on the back, popping some shots off on accident there. Nothing like firing 8 whole bullets into your feet as you're running along on the top of the crates. So we'll go ahead and switch over to Helen here. Level 1 helmet, rocking a UMP and a pistol. You know, I've seen better loadouts than that, but heading towards the South George crates right now. And we also have Susannah running up the tower. This is going to be an interesting engagement here. If it does happen, we'll actually go ahead and take a look at that right now. So into the city she runs. And Susannah is going to be looking kind of that direction. I want to get a good vantage point here where I can see both. Hold still, dang it. Stop playing the game. Dang it, I want to get that good camera angle. Don't you know that's what streaming's all about? You guys hold still. Let me get my good camera angle. All right, here we go. So that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Just chilling up there. Got the high ground. Now I like the positioning here, except for yeah, there you go, Richard. That's what you're doing, Rishi. Goldfish is the code. Catfish is the code. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. So firing. Helen has been spotted, but the problem is the shot was not hit as expected, and Susannah is now exposed up in the air and very, very, very vulnerable. Helen can duck in and out of cover, but unfortunately, I don't believe she has the weapon. Actually, she does. She's picked up an M4, and Helen can now peek any time. Ooh, firing 6 bullets into the crate right next to her, trying to really intimidate the opponent. The winner of this, as you guys know, moves on to the finals for a shot at winning that Razer device. So looking pretty sharp here. Really, if I was Helen, I'd be pushing this game real hard right now because this person is stranded at the top of the tower. They are stuck and have no way down besides jumping, which causes instant death, or trying to run down those steps, the ramp, and that is just not a winning proposition. So here it is, Helen on the crates here, peeking, feeling like she's pinned down. She is to a degree, but as long as she switches pop shots and gets a few hit markers, that's going to throw the game in her favor. But unfortunately, she's playing passively, trying to stay alive here, trying to keep full health, and is going to boost up a little bit before taking this engagement. So here it is, trying to shoulder peek this, looking around, trying to find out where this person has gone, not looking at the crates. It appears to me that she never saw where she was getting fired at, so I'm thinking that she actually doesn't realize the advantage that she currently has. So very, very interesting right now. Susannah right on top, you know, obviously with the bird's eye view here, but it is imperative to hit the shot in a 1v1 situation. Definitely surprises at your advantage here. As long as you spot them first and hit the shot, you know, this could be the play of the day. But at the same time, if the shot is not hit and they are able to escape, like you saw right now, he is stuck way up in the air, and that is a very, very difficult situation to get out of alive. So we'll see how this develops. The zone is coming in, and it looks like Susannah is out of the zone currently, so he will have to move in. Advantage Helen on the zone position, and it looks like Helen has made her way into the warehouse, which does have shelter from that position anyways, from the tower. So we've got all kinds of San Francisco fire trucks and ambulances outside. I don't know what's going on, but it's chaos here in San Fran. 1 million people will be marching in the Pride Parade tomorrow, so I expect a crazy stream tomorrow. We might see some weird stuff. I'm just saying. Let's go check it out. I don't think they've moved off the tower. Susannah's still up there, making his way down 1 level. Oh, shots fired. Will that get the attention? It does get the attention of Helen. Third personing around, hiding, but looking around, waiting to see. There is some peeking going on here from Susannah, but Helen's kind of giving up right now. Oh, just look a little bit more to your right. You can do it. You can do it. Thank you guys so much for the stars over on Facebook. Yeah, Akil, he's got quite the courage to go up there without a scope. You're absolutely right. Very interesting. I think he was hoping for a scope on the way up, or at least a red dot or something, but unfortunately it was not in the cards for him. But there he is. I see him now on the other person's screen, but he does not. He jumps down. He's in the zone, taking some damage. He's pushing his way in. This is getting to be intense right now. Helen again with the superior position. Let's go ahead and free world look this, and we'll take advantage of the free look around cam here. As you can see, Susannah on the far side there does get into the zone, but will need to actually do some healing as he is stuck out there in the zone, taking damage, still in the warehouse, has to get out. Is this going to be the most anticlimactic semifinal ever? Oh my goodness, what is going on? Is he going to get the heal off? No. Is he? Oh my goodness, he does get it off just in time, but I don't think he can actually get out into the safe zone. Look at this, the health going down so quickly, so rapidly. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go to him. He does have bandages, but he has to get to the zone. Seems like he's lost his way a little bit. Fighting the zone, he's fighting himself. He's his own worst enemy. He's gotta jump, he's gotta go, he's gonna die. No, he's down, and Helen, by virtue of staying alive and being the first one in the zone, as we talked about earlier, will stay alive. And Susannah not able to persevere into the finals. So it's going to be Helen versus Helen in the final, as predicted. So the Susannahs won all day long, but for the finals, Helen somehow made it through the brackets, and Helen will be taking on Helen in the finals. Guys, go easy on him in chat. I realized that was an interesting play for sure, but at the same time, Helen, superior position. It always wins games, man, always wins games. So very, very nicely done to Helen, getting to the zone, playing cautiously, making sure staying out of sight, not too shabby there. Guys, we are here live at the Razer store in San Francisco. Crowds are starting to pour in, man, it's getting busy. Y'all can say hi to the stream if you want. Little wave, little wave. Oh yeah, she's there, she realizes, yay! All right, sweet, all right, perfect. Perfect, so yeah, you never know if they actually see you or not, but anyways. Man, oh man. Rolex Fish is the code? Absolutely. Lee Giles, that's kind of my thoughts as well. Wow, that was different. So anyways, guys, we are getting ready for the finals right now. The winner is going to receive a brand new Razer device, so that is awesome. I will see if I can get them over for an interview when it's all said and done. Maybe talk a little mess because, I don't know, we might do a little 1v1. We'll see. I'm not going to have any sound at all, so I won't be able to rely on that, but, I'll look around. We'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead, set up the final room here for this tournament, for solos today. Thank you guys all for sticking around and hanging out with us. It's been super fun. Let's go ahead and build this room right now. I'm going to build it with my own hands. Can we do it? Man, it's getting loud in here. Let me know if you guys have crazy background noise. I actually have a couple of different microphones set up to handle this exact situation. So, yeah, man, we got. What's up, dude? High five. Sweet. We got people all over the place. They're swarming, getting ready for the finals. This is it's going to become quite the interactive stream. We got the thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Thank you again for the stars. I appreciate that, man, very much. I will acknowledge in a second if I can. All right, so here we go. We are almost ready for the final battle. I'm expecting a doozy, y'all. I'm expecting a doozy. All right, so here it is. We are live here at the Razer store in San Francisco. Pretty excited, and I am the only YouTuber that said your last name right, Lee. It's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. I nailed it though. All right, so you're gonna be the first to comment Goldfish on Monday. Giovanni, you do that, man. I'll be the first to not give you a Razer phone. Or a Razer headset. Yeah, that's what we're giving away. I'm giving the Hammerhead Bluetooth headset away. Don't think I'm giving away the Razer phone just yet. I will be giving away at least one Razer phone at the end of the month over on my channel, Powerbang Gaming. You can find me on YouTube. Look me up, youtube.com/Powerbang Gaming. We'll be giving away at least one headset at the end of the month. Excuse me, one phone at the end of the month. And if we do hit 500,000 subscribers on the channel, I will be giving a second phone away as well. So make sure you guys stop by and, drop some love. All right, secret word is catfish. PB said it. I was here the whole stream. Absolutely, trolling. Y'all who were here know what the word is. I'm not going to repeat it, and I may troll a little bit from this point forward, but those of you that were here, that were loyal, that were fans, y'all are going to get that hookup, man. This is an awesome live stream. Glad you're enjoying it, Marietta. I really appreciate the feedback. Guys, if you're enjoying the live stream, definitely leave some feedback in the chat. let me know. I do appreciate you guys stopping by and spending your time with us today. I do apologize for the late start. Tomorrow we will be a little bit more on time, a little bit more organized. But that being said, getting ready for that final matchup now. The players are loading in. We have one in the room, and we are waiting for the challenger right now. I'm guessing it's Helen. Helen is definitely slowing us down here, so if Helen could speed it up, that would be fantastic. All right, so here we go. Thank you so much, Danny Rascal. I appreciate the shout out, buddy. Big shout outs to you and Boston as well. I was just in Boston, when was that? April, early April. I was there for PAX East. So yeah, man. Oh, thank you so much, Zero Power 85. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Do the players get to change their button setup? I'm sure they do, but I'm actually not looking at their devices, so I don't know if they chose to or not. I know if it were me, I'd be customizing. Don't anyone, okay, so here we go. You guys ready up there? All right, finals, let's do it. All right, so here we go. We got the finals. They're loading in now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head to the game, and we will watch as Susannah takes on Helen. Who do you guys got in the finals?
This is the last semi.
This is the last semi?
Yeah.
We had another semi?
Yeah, this is the last semi.
Oh, we doing like a loser bracket, or?
No. This is the last semi.
All right, I lied, guys. We got another semifinals.
And then after this.
Hype for the finals after this, but no.
Finals after.
All right, I've been corrected. This isn't the finals. That was semifinals last time. So we have a semifinal going on right now. Either way, though, it's more PUBG fun, guys. Give it up in the chat for Razer for hosting this tournament. Really appreciate it, and appreciate for them for bringing me on out to do so. So yeah, man, let's do this. Let's do this. Christopher Stutz, I agree with you 100%. You nailed it, on point. Way to hold your community accountable, my friend. Olivia Harper says, always down for Powerbang stream. No one could do it better than him. The best, period. That was not my words, guys. That wasn't actually. I was just reading comments here. Just reading comments. Thank you so much, Olivia, by the way. Kind words. Kind words. I'll try to live up to them. Here we go. We've got Susannah dropping in. Where are your clothes? Oh, my goodness. Pretty sweet hair, though. All right, he's participating in the Pride Parade here. And same with Helen here. Oh, my goodness. I have not noticed the naked characters so far in this game, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Do we have an alarm going off? People trying to steal stuff here from the store. Don't do that, kids. Come on. All right, so here we go. We got a S12K. We've got an Uzi. This is gonna get interesting. These guys are up in Zarky of all places. I love Zarky. Just love to say it. They are not close to each other either. So this is gonna be a little bit before we actually get to the encounter. Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Yo, nice, Letitia with the 16 kill solo squad. Mad props, mad props. All right, so Helen is in town, has that zone position secured. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at her. We'll watch, we'll wait, we'll see what's gonna happen. Strong peeking was spotted on Spawn Island. Definitely. Code is Pridefish. There you go, NetMe. You nailed it. Totally appropriate for this weekend. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be absolutely insane bonkers. I'm not joking, you guys. Wall-to-wall people outside. They're shutting down the streets. Literally 1 million people expected to be walking right outside this window. So there might be some fanfare tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna be happening. All I know is I will be here. I will be streaming PUBG, and we're gonna be doing a tournament, man. That's all I know. M16 or M416, MOBA, you wanna know? You really wanna know? M16 or 416? All right, let's give you the serious answer. Whatever I'm in the mood for. Now you know. Now you know. So we got people outside taking pictures. What's up? What's up? I like your hat though. I like your hat. I wish I had a cam. I do have a cam. I'm not sure where it's at. Yeah, man. Let's see if we actually have the store cam. No, we don't. No, we don't. We'll go back to the game cam. I tried to get the store cam up and running, guys. Serious issues this morning trying to get everything to work. I don't know what the deal was, but no place like home, right? All right, so looting up, Helen getting that the DP-28. He's got another weapon on his back. Looks like, is that a Car 98? I can't really tell. It's in the shadow. I can't tell. I don't know what gun that is. No, it's not a Car 98. That's black. S12K, I think. Yeah, S12K. Might be an N16. I can't really tell. M16, I'm thinking. Man, maybe I'm just an idiot. M16 on his back, though, that's for sure. That just looks so much more appropriate. I don't know. Andrew White, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Susannah getting a little bit closer. Helen, they're inevitably making their way directly at each other. Abigail, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you've been excited for the stream. Same thing, Chris Harwood, appreciate it. Clayton, thank you. Brenda, Zia, thank you. All you guys. Banger Nation, you guys are the best fam on YouTube. Seriously, I know a lot of YouTubers say that, but I really mean it. You guys are seriously so supportive, so great, and I love it, man. I love it. So thank you guys so much. If y'all are new to the stream and new to me, feel free to join the fam. Just hop over to Powerbang Gaming on YouTube, click that sub button. We have a good time, man. We party. All right, so here we go. Susannah getting position here. We got somebody at the crate. Is that? No, he's not at the crate. Helen's on the roof. On the roof. The roof is on fire. Okay, so we got a little bit of distance between these guys so far. This is a really good roof to fight from, though, actually. It's got a nice little exit into the window where you can get downstairs, where sometimes it's not apparent that the person is still up there or not up there. You can reposition fairly easily. So that's actually a roof that I like very much in Zarky. You see him go in, reposition, and then over on the far side, this warehouse up top gives really good lines of sight across the valley here. But at the same time, this supply crate was really not all that helpful. As you can see, there is, oh my goodness, look in this supply crate. You guys can see that. That is my favorite weapon out there, the M24 with the ghillie suit and the 8x. Really doesn't get any better than that, but nobody's going to be able to get to that unless they get to that house, open the door, climb onto the roof, and then, and only then, get the contents of that crate. But I think that's not going to be really something you're focused on doing in a 1v1 situation, as it will leave you quite a bit exposed. And yeah, it's probably not the wisest move, but I'd probably do it anyway because I'm not the wisest person. But hey, it's all good. Susannah, getting position here in the house, still kind of hanging out in the high ground, which is fine. And Helen in the low ground. It really is going to depend on what the zone does here. This is going to be the telltale factor of the match. The zone is coming in. Neither player has to move. They're both firmly entrenched in their positions. But as soon as this zone comes in and the circle changes, this is where ultimately it's going to determine who has better position and who has worse. So again, winner of this will move on to the finals. We'll have to see who it's going to be, Susannah or Helen. You know, I'm thinking it's going to be Helen, the way things have been going lately. The Susannahs had it early, but the Helens, I think, are going to take it late. We'll see. We will see. Down the stairs we go, and then out the door. There it is. Smaller zone is in. We'll follow along here. It looks like Susannah is already into the zone, and Helen is not there yet. And let's see, again, if the person that gets to the zone first that has the position established is able to come out on top. It all depends on getting line of sights onto the far side of the zone, as you can assume the people aren't directly next to you, right? If you're in, if you're not being shot at, they're probably not standing right next to you, so. All right, looking the wrong direction right now. Should hear footsteps soon coming in behind from Susannah. Looks like Helen is inching his way into the zone. And he's gonna be able to make it in, but has to jump out here to get to the next building. So he's gonna go across cover right now. And here it is, makes it across. Susannah's still in the warehouse up above, top of the ridge. But now we can sit here in this zone. He's going to go upstairs. And when we get up here, this is where you can kind of reassess the situation and see what the zone's going to do. Ultimately, both players right now are trying to play for the zone and figure out which one is going to ultimately have to move, as we've kind of talked about this whole time. So it looks like a really good position for both players right now. And it's honestly luck of the draw to see who is going to be in an advantageous position here. So up the hill, we've got Susannah chilling in the tower now, outside of the warehouse. So really good lines of sight, pretty much everywhere. So he's peeking in all the windows, trying to get an idea of where this person is. If he just looks in the right direction long enough, Helen will peek the window. It's like, see, already outside. Back up to the window. And we will wait right now to see if Susannah can actually get a glimpse right now. I don't think he's going to be able to, though. We'll go ahead and see what's up here. I mean, look at this vantage point. This is perfect, Dan. This is absolutely perfect. So crouched, really not peeking much, and there is the person peeking at the window. If you just look in the right direction, holy cow, does Helen see is the question. It does not look like it. Outside we go. We'll go up to Susannah. Here's the next zone. Jumps out. Both players making a push for the house. Oh, we're going to see a shot fired here. DG is going to take him down. Helen getting the victory. And that is great play, honestly, from both players. Really playing the zone, stretching things out. And again, like we said, the person who gets to the zone first gets established. They are going to take the cake 90% of the time. So very nice job there, forcing Susannah to make a play. Play was not made, and that was that. Very nice job. We are going to get prepped for the finals now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are broadcasting live from the Razer store in San Francisco. Man, good games there. Did y'all just see it? What did we see? What did we see? I don't know. I'm just reading chat. I don't know what we saw. But anyways, holy cow. Yeah, Andrew, I can give you a shout out, bro. Andrew White, thank you so much for watching the stream, man. Appreciate your support. Let's go ahead and get this last room for the finals built up right now.
We are in the finals.
I announced that we were in the finals. I was hoping that was true this time. All right. Here we go, guys. This is going to be the finals. We are looking to actually have the finals this time. This was really it. Not even gonna tease you with it, like it's the finals and then it not be. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get our final 2 contestants into the finals. Oh yeah, I recognize both these guys. They introduced themselves to me, and they are watchers of the stream. We got fellow Banger Nation in the finals here, so big shout outs to them. One of them was actually in my custom game just the other night where we had the 99 versus 1. Man, oh man, let's do this. I'm everywhere. The real finals? No, the real finals is right now, bro. Appreciate the support, though. All right, so let's go, man. Let's go. So we are loading up right now. Eduardo Hernandez, thank you for tuning in, man. Ashish Kumar as well, thank you for tuning in. Much love. Kushagra, thank you for coming back. Uzi or Tommy gun? I would say that's a tough one, man. I don't really like the Tommy gun all that much, so I'm going to go Uzi myself. Even though I probably would get rid of both as soon as possible. I really liked the Uzi before when you could crouch walk with it, but you can't do that anymore. And it's now time for a water break. I predict movement a lot, Big Little Stories, and I get it right a lot, which is part of what makes me a decent player. It's kind of being able to anticipate where your enemies are going to go. The good players, though, are very difficult to hit because they're unpredictable, and they move in an unpredictable fashion. All right, so who will win the match? Helen or Susan? I don't know, man. They're loading up right now, though. And here it is. They're in. The finals have begun. Let's go. Loading up right now. Here it is, guys. Susannah and Helen squaring off. Both of these guys have clothes on for the time being, so we will see a clothed final here at the Razer store in San Francisco. I don't know if, I don't know. They may take them off, though, before they start. Who knows? Let's see. Let's see. It's the beauty of PUBG. You can do whatever you want. It's a free country. All right. That is a ridiculously large man passing through these doors. Oh, baby. He's not looking for me. All right. Absolutely, Danny Rascal. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Will you Poland? I do my best, buddy. I do my best. I do appreciate you tuning in. Here we go. We are live right now in the finals. Let's see who's going to win, Susan or Helen. I'm excited. Let's go. All right, Susan busts the parachute out. Helen still, hung up in the sky. Got a good, solid drop going in. These guys are super close. On the roof. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this going to be a quick one? It doesn't look like it, but oh my goodness. These guys, look at how close they are in proximity. They're literally across the street. This could be a super fast game, guys. Okay, so an M4 for Helen. An M4 for Susan. Level 1 helmet for Susan. Level 2 helmet for Helen. Level 1 vest also for Helen. and a level 2 bag as well. So we are actually looking advantage Helen in the early game. Looking out the windows right now, trying to get her bearings, his bearings. Both of these are male players, but they have female names. Go figure. Leave it to, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, out the window we go. Helen moving on to the next building. Let's go over to Susan, see if there's actually anyone in sight. Oh, on the road. This could get interesting quickly. Let's look at the world view to see where is the competition right across the street. Running back turn to it. Oh my goodness, narrowly avoids early disaster here, but this is for the finals. This is for the Razer phone, guys. Winner is going to take home a phone and a surprise matchup with yours truly. They don't know that yet, but I think that'll be fun. If you guys want to see a surprise matchup when this is all said and done, Powerbang with no sound versus the winner of the tournament, let me know, and I'll see if I can make that happen. All right, so Susannah out onto the side of the house here, picking up some nice, worthless loot. And it looks like Helen's over on the far side, has crossed into the city a little bit, venturing on house to house right now, looting away, and again, moving parallel to the other player, but it does look like there is going to be a potential encounter brewing real soon. Zone is a concern for both players, both of them edging right now, working their way towards the center. But again, with the zone being on the edge, there's only one way for these players to go, and that is directly towards each other. Super close in proximity right now. You can see the players are very, very close. Let's go ahead and take a look at the point of view of Helen. But you've got to be audible at this point. Helen looking down from the roof of the church. Susan, oh my goodness, on the side of the wall. Helen has spotted her, busts out the mini, getting ready to peek. This is going to be interesting. Does Susan have any idea? He does. Looking, oh, he's not looking up. This is going to be crazy. Helen peeks and jumps down with the star, but he does die. Susan getting the victory. Not spotted first. He gets turned on, and that is going to do it. Susan is the winner. He was not able to locate the guy first, but he jumped off the roof at the guy, just stayed on top of the roof and fired. Victory was assuredly his, but unfortunately it did not work out that way. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why we play the game. Holy cow, that was unreal. Amazing content there for the final. A good encounter. You can hear the store was excited to see that victory. Now I'm going to go issue my challenge, guys. Stick right here. I'm going to go congratulate the winner. I'm going to bring him down for a little interview, and I will be back in just a moment. Stay tuned, guys. All right, here we go. This is your winner of the tournament. He's been nice enough to bring the chicken dinner. That's right. All right. So here's what's gonna happen. The stream kind of already knows the surprise. I'm issuing you a challenge, my friend. Me, with no sound, versus you. All I ask for is if I win, that I get one piece of chicken. Good? One piece? All right, we're gonna do this right now, guys. We're gonna go get readied up. We're gonna set up, and we're gonna do a 1v1 showdown right now for a piece of chicken. Stay tuned. Yeah, I'm gonna get thrashed. Who said it in the chat? I'm gonna be getting thrashed. Mark Bowen? Yeah, that's exactly right. No sound, but I can hear the stars come in. So maybe you guys donate if he's close by. Huh? One ping for. Who knows? Let me get this room set up. Razer's door. Okay, guys, this is exciting. I'm gonna get to stretch my legs today. This is my first game in 2 days, so pardon me if I if I suck. But I know you guys wanted to see me play, so dang it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, guys. I have no idea how this is gonna work out. I have no idea how this is gonna work out. Oh my goodness. All right, so here we go. Final game of the day, guys. Final game of the day. He is playing as Susannah. All right, here we go. I wish I could turn on some music and just jam. All right, so let's go. Ninja Cowgirl, let's get it done. Woo-wee! What's up? Oh, he's gonna wave? All right, let's do this. We're gonna do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Believe in yourself, Eduardo Hernandez. That's right. Here we go. I gather. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. It's a full map. Yo. Jump school. Jump school. All right, we're going. It's not a full map. Okay. Uh-oh. Why? It won't let me jump. Why won't it let me jump? What's going on? I'm lagged out. Oh no, this is bad. PB's at a disadvantage already. Can you guys see what's going on to me right now? I don't know where it's taking me. I'm out in the blue zone somewhere, but I can't get out of the plane. Oh, he's definitely winning. He is definitely gonna win. I'm stuck on the plane. What is this? What is happening? Conspiracy theories. Oh my gosh, somebody clip this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not in the game apparently. Yeah. So maybe we might have to try that again. That was anticlimactic. What the heck? Oh my gosh. So yeah. Who knows? All right, I'm back in. Wait, I landed. I'm here. I'm here. I'm on the ground. Where am I? Oh my gosh, if I win this, well, at least I know he's in the school. That was part of my evil plan. He's got a loot advantage on me guaranteed, so we'll see if we can overcome this one. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Oh my gosh. Gonna need that to get across the field. What the heck? Oh no. I will do my best. I've got a pan. Go easy on me. Oh, is he out? Okay. He left the game, guys, so I'm gonna leave the game as well. We'll go back to the lobby. I'll create a new one. Oh my goodness. That was insane. So I don't know what happened there. All I know is my butt got stuck on the plane. And yeah, that's interesting. That's one way to do it, guys. Okay, so let's try this again. Anticlimactic ending there if I've ever seen one. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. We are back. We're ready to go. Store's back up, or the game's back up. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. We are going in. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That was something else. We are headed in now. Let's see if we can break this again. I've never seen that one before. Ooh, he got the punch off. Oh, this guy's gonna be good. Ah! All right, hold on. We gotta. There we go. There we go. That was insane. Dude, that's the funny thing though, is like when PUBG does have bugs, they're so funny. Like I am willing to deal with them because they're funny. All right, so we do have a small zone. Zarky, of all places. All right. There we go. Let's find him. All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner, let's go. There he is. There he is. Keep eyes on him. Eyes on him. Okay, I know where he's at. Which house? All right, here we go. M16. Let's get that custom gun skin on there. Zoom in. Ooh, so close. I did not even realize he saw me and was shooting at me before I was being shot at. Now he's got a tremendous advantage on me. Tremendous. I don't have armor. Ooh, let's go Car 98. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? I just realized he has a huge advantage on me. That not only do I have no audio, there's a big screen of my position right behind me. It's okay. We're gonna do our best here. I really hope he doesn't walk up next to me. That'd be horrible. All right, let's go. Now I expect to be surprised at any moment. All right, nobody yet. All right, so circle's kind of big. There, my first little piece of armor. Now I gotta get some boosts going on. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting up to full health. All right, I think I'm back to normal on connection. I don't know. I'll save that one for a minute. Ooh, level 2 vest. There we go. I'm gonna grab the SCAR even though I hate it because I need full auto in this situation. I just dropped the Car 98 for the MK14. No, it's not firing! Oh, he got me! Oh, he's right there! Oh, man, GG's to him. Big time win. Oh no, no signal. But hey, GG's to him. I gotta say massive congratulations to my man in the chat, in the store, live. And yeah, got the chicken dinner, took me down, gotta love it. Bringing the chicken, nice job, dude. No chicken for me, it's all up for this guy. Give it up to him for the stream. Thank you guys so much. Guys, that is gonna do it though for today's tournament. We have ourselves a winner of the phone.
One on Razer phone.
One on Razer phone?
One on Razer.
Oh, absolutely. He destroyed it with the Razer phone. Absolutely. GG's for sure. Guys, super fun time here today at the Razer store. I really appreciate y'all stopping by the stream. Definitely make sure you guys are back tomorrow for more duo action. I'm gonna go hang out with the people here in the store. If you guys are available tomorrow and you wanna traverse through 1 million people outside the store in order to get here, definitely do it. I can't wait to meet you. That being said, guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Make sure you guys are following Razer on all their social media to support them for hosting these events. Big thank you to them. And also thank you to Tencent as well for having us be able to play an awesome game like PUBG. So that being said, guys, make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias, YouTube especially, as Monday I will be giving away 3 headsets, Hammerhead Bluetooth ones, courtesy of Razer. You guys got the code today on stream. I'll be giving out a code tomorrow as well. So make sure you guys tune in. That being said, guys, this is Powerbang. I'm signing out until next time, y'all. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for being here.